Yo. What it do? It's your boy True, the King TV, back again on the Rumble the Ring show, man. We got my man Cuba in the building.
Cube. What's going on? Yeah.
We got my man
Cuba from Rundown Productions, goddamn.
Rundown Productions, man, in the building, man. Shout out to Cube in the building. We got my man on my right. My fault.
It's Cuba again from Rundown Productions.
My fault. We got my man Bush in the building, man. Q.
How we doing, chat?
Hey, what's up, man? And down to my bottom. Pause. No Diddy.
Whoa.
That was crazy.
Oh.
That was all.
Hey, yeah.
We got Kai in the building, man.
Oh, his connection.
But I'm back this week, though.
We just get it. We got, and then last but not least, man, the one and only, man, FYF legend in the building, man. On the one and only, we got Ralph in the building.
Hitting ass Ralph.
That's crazy.
Hey, man, that was the moniker back in the day. I'm gonna bring that back. Salute to you, brothers. You know what I mean? Let's talk this wrestling, man. Back with the fam, you know what I mean? My man Cuba, my man True, my man Bush. Man, we was missing my man Kyle last week, but we had a couple sub-ins, I mean, rebranding, salute to him. And my boy Casual came back, you know what I mean? Let's get this thing popping, man.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it, man. Hey, y'all see the thumbnail. Y'all see the title, man. Let's get into it, man. Sexyy Red NXT debut. How y'all feeling about it, man? Was it great? Was it bad? Was it whatever? And that being said, man, Bush, getting Booker T expired right now. I'm gonna go to him first. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go to him first. But how you like Sexyy Red debut on NXT?
Honestly, I was actually impressed with her. It's nothing too fancy, nothing too crazy, but she brought a lot of hype to the crowd. They were really excited to see her. She did her thing, made a nice impression. Not overstayed her welcome. Just enough screen time to get us to get a little feel for her.
Okay. How Cuba, man? How run down, man? How you feel about Sexyy Red debut on NXT last week?
I thought she killed it. I told y'all last week that she was gonna be twerking. I told y'all that, and so soon as she comes out there, she twerked the whole episode, right? But I thought she was well involved in the show. They had her introduce the new title, right? They had her in a backstage segment. They had old girl coming there. You know, she had some interaction with the wrestlers, right? And then the backstage promo with Trick and Javon Evans, right? Javon Evans. So, and then she came out as the manager to them. So yeah, she killed it. It was a dope episode, along with the two other surprises. But go ahead.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, shout out to the Martin in the chat. We see you, man. Salute to the chat, salute to everybody, man. Salute to Bria Good kid, we see you, man.
Hey, salute to that FYF, you know what I mean, boss, the legend, man, for allowing us, you know what I mean, once again, to lend out his platform, man. Like I'm gonna keep saying, he
and
never selfish. He allow everybody to eat. He want everybody to be successful,
absolutely.
man. Salute to the
Mm-hmm.
boss, you know what I
And that
mean, the
being
legend,
said too,
What's the
the
nickname? The
family,
boss.
yeah, that
the
being
real
said too,
final boss.
that being said too, hey Ralph, how you feel about Sexyy Red debut on
I
NXT?
mean, get him sexy. I mean, like
Oh.
Booker T said, that was a shucky ducky quack quack moment,
Oh,
man.
Booker T killed it. Yeah,
There you
Booker
go.
T. Yep.
Oh man,
I like how like WWE is watching social media. They are
mhm.
engaged more than ever with their wrestlers because their wrestlers listen to Sexy Red, not just the women, the men. You know what I mean? And Shawn Michaels, Triple H, and the whole Endeavor and all that, they all listen to that. I like how The Rock daughter, Ava, you know what I mean, introduced her
Shout
to
out
her
Ava.
because they're around the same age, you know what I mean? They're in the same age group. She listened to her frequently on her playlist when she's on
Mm-hmm.
Instagram and all that. So I like that. I like how like she first of all, this all started from her doing Shawn Michaels remixing her theme song and saying she watched NXT on Twitter and Instagram and all that. So
Right.
like I said, they're watching, and I like how at the end, even it was an off-camera moment, but she in the car with Shawn Michaels
Yep.
doing his theme song. Like
Mm-hmm.
this
Yeah.
is going to be a relationship that I love because Bad Bunny did his thing, but he didn't rap. He was just a wrestler. So I
Mhm.
like how all the pop culture is back. WWE always
Mm-hmm.
been known for pop culture. They had Patti LaBelle, Aretha Franklin, the
Oh,
Diddler.
yeah, funny.
They had all these people
Not the dead one.
at
What?
WrestleMania and shows. Lil Wayne introduced
Right.
this year, you know what I mean,
Snoop Dogg.
Bro, they
yeah,
had
he
T-Pain in the audience at
right,
WrestleMania.
T Pain, even Meek Mill.
Lil
But
Baby.
yeah, Lil
Whoa,
Wayne,
Lil Meek Man.
he did the theme song for Jay Uso this year,
no,
and
no me.
Uzi last year did the Usos tag
Right.
team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they, like I said, they're heavily involved in pop culture, and they always been. So like I
Mm-hmm.
said, it's another notch on a WWE belt. You know what I mean, being innovative, man. Salute to him.
Yeah. Yeah, too. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We see y'all in the comments, man. Shout out to y'all. Donations, hit that like button, subscribe, all that great stuff. Y'all see the cash app right there, $ Rumble the Ring Show. Appreciate all the support. All donations be much appreciated. Also too, yeah, Wilson Chandler Hoops. Yeah, we do wrestling too over here. It's FYF Sports. It's
Hold on,
FYF
hold
Sports
on.
Debates. Hold
Wilson
on.
Chandler.
Hold
My
on.
fault.
I got you. Wilson Chandler Hoops. Listen, we do wrestling
The
too. Like,
Hooper.
listen. No, that's his name. I don't know if
I'm thinking it's the
I don't know.
Hooper.
I don't know if Wilson Chandler or not.
FIS be having some
I
former
mean,
basketball
hey,
players
listen.
on this
If it,
channel.
I mean, he has a W as his profile pic. But if you is Wilson Chandler, shout out to you. Appreciate you. But hey, listen,
Thanks for
we
stopping
do
in.
wrestling. We do wrestling too out here too. Listen, it's FY Sports Debates, man. We don't just talk basketball or football or whatever. We talk everything. You know what I mean? Hey, and we also talk professional wrestling.
Hold on, True.
Um,
Time out. Did this dude just call me an albino?
that's crazy. Ignore
Damn.
that. Ignore that, man.
I'm
Damn.
already light skinned, but I've never been called an albino
That
before.
that is crazy. But hey,
Hey,
shout out
True.
David Bear. We see you. Happy Sunday to you too. But Cuba, that being said too, Cuba was here last week. You know what I mean? He was here last week. But oh yeah, Kai, how you feel about Sexyy Red NXT debut?
Uh, for real, I was just kind of shocked. I ain't know the crowd was gonna be that engaged with her, or that she was even gonna be in the car with Shawn Michaels. Like that caught me off guard. She was,
Mm-hmm.
she was.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It's a play on the name, you know?
1990s HBK.
Yeah. Yeah, his mic is
Oh, that's a real Wilson Chandler.
Oh, it is?
It is.
I don't know. Y'all hopped in the league for a minute. I linked with him. I'll probably do a pod. Okay.
What's up?
Yeah, listen, but what's up? Hey, shout out to you, man. If you um, yeah, yeah. I mean, my opinion on it too. You know what I mean? My
Nah, go ahead. Go.
my opinion on it. Yeah, who? Okay, okay. I see you, but yeah, yeah. I feel how I feel about the her debut. Listen, it was great. Um, it was great. I think it was. You know what I mean? It was a entertaining. It did what it had to do. People watched, people was entertained. It got clips, views, and people talking about it now. And listen, fact, and she's hosting. Let's not forget too, she's hosting NXT Battleground. So hey, she's also hosting a pay-per-view event. So at the UFC Apex Center, something like that. I don't know if I may be butchering out the name, but it's gonna be where they have their fights at the UFC, whatever.
Apex or Annex.
Apex, whatever, something like that. So that should be dope. Yeah. So I think it was pretty. I think it was pretty good, dope myself. Oh, I mean, it was cool, entertaining. Why? Hey, she's trending. She's very trending right now. So hey, WWE, hey,
Hey, that was a good ad marketing team.
yeah.
We just need to appreciate the fact that HBK is really cooking out here with recruiting.
Yeah, hey, listen, it was HBK back in the '90s, man. It would have been crazy. Listen, hey, look, Triple H said so, man. Hey,
he would have been twerking.
Hey, listen, yeah, Shawn Michaels been, hey, yeah, how? Let me see what.
Man,
oh yeah, too. My fault too. Let's also get into it too, because listen, that NXT was great, period. And listen, man, let's just get into it. Let's just keep on, nailing things home, man. WWE partnership, my fault, with TNA. Jordynne Grace debuting on NXT to challenge Roxanne Perez for the NXT Women's Championship. How do y'all feel about that? Let me. I'm gonna go with Kai. You there, Kai?
He's stuck in buffering mode.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with. Oh, how you feel about that, Kai?
My mic. You hear me?
Okay. Yeah, I hear you.
I think it's a good thing. I mean, we seen her at the Royal Rumble. NXT. It's a good thing.
Is it me or is his mic?
He got that McDonald's Wi-Fi right now.
Yeah, your mic. Yeah. But hey, what up? Hey, Gilbert Arenas in the building, man. Shout out to Gilbert Arenas. No chill, Gil, man. Shout out to Gilbert, man. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you.
What was that, man?
That's crazy. That was crazy.
What was that?
That was crazy. But shout out to that was wild. But shout out to Hibachi.
What did you say?
He said hibachi. That was hilarious, dog.
Oh, okay.
Hey, shout
noise behind that shit.
Hey, shout out to No Chill Gil, man. Appreciate you. Hey, friend of the show, friend of the platform, man. Yeah, like it's yeah. Oh, yeah. Who? My fault. Who was you, Bush?
We was okay, but his McDonald's Wi-Fi cutting in and out.
Yeah. So yeah, Ralph, how you feel about Jordynne Grace debuting on NXT? Challenging Roxanne Perez for the
another
NXT
wonderful thing.
Chesty missed on the panel. That's crazy.
Come on, man. That's your name, man. You named yourself that, not me.
Now, technically, he didn't though. I don't think he did name him. Somebody, I don't think he did, but that's neither or there.
But no. Let's get back on topic. Like I really like it, man. I mean, another great move from the WWE. I mean, Endeavor, Triple H, Paul Levesque era. Like, I love how people always saying, "Well, WWE don't team up." Well, WWE don't, man. They first of all, they started this team up thing with ECW back in the early '90s. So, and it was teaming up with New Japan, and other little companies like Evolve and all that, but nobody talks about that. They just want them to team up with the WCWs, the AEWs, and all that. No, they team up who they want to team up and partner with because it's beneficial for both people, and that's why the WWE TNA thing been great because TNA was the lone wolf with WWE for all these years in America, in American. I mean, right here in the USA was them two territories. You know what I mean, so like it's only right because most of the WWE wrestlers back in the mid and early 2000s were going to TNA. You know what I mean? When WCW, when WCW fell off, they were going to TNA Impact. That's why we got the Booker T's doing this thing over there. We got the Kevin Nashes. We got the Kurt Angles and all them doing their thing in TNA, saying they had arguably their better runs in TNA. And WWE seen that. We had the VKM, the Vincent Kennedy Mafia, Voodoo Kid Mafia, which were Road Dogg,
Right.
and Billy Gunn, who were DX originals. So the relationship always been there. Mickey James, WWE had her come back and forth from TNA. Like people forget about that little relationship. How Nick Aldis, her husband, a former TNA guy, is running SmackDown. So that relationship is always going to be there because of the rapport that they, excuse me, always had. And like I said, I think it's great. I think Jordynne Grace, if you want to do something, put the title on her. Put the title on and get this
I'll do
thing and
that.
drag this thing all the way till Summer
Mm,
Slam and Survivor Series. Have a true brand versus brand, company versus company type of feel. And that's what I like about this. Any more people?
oh yeah. Bush, how you feel about it? About this Jordan Grace debuting on NXT, challenging Jordan Perez. I said Jordan Perez, Roxanne Perez for the NXT Women's Championship.
You know me, I'm all about the collaborations. I'm all for it. Anytime we have a chance to have one, go for it. It will be good for ratings. It'll be good for both brands, as mentioned, and starting off strong with a title shot, debuting actually. They can do a lot with this and run with it. Like you said, for about till SummerSlam Survivor Series, but building all this attention around NXT, like building it up to be like another top viewing show for the brand, is good for business all around.
Oh,
Yeah, Cuba, how you feel about her Jordan Grace debuting the TNA Knockouts champion debuting on NXT to challenge Roxanne Perez
I mean, like what Ralph
for the
said, I mean, I'll put the belt on her. You're trying to promote that
mm,
brand. I mean, already the partnership with WWE and TNA. I mean, TNA ain't as big as WWE. You got her on there. She was at the Royal Rumble, like he said. So now she's on NXT. I think she signed, have to sign a contract. Now she got a match at the next pay-per-view. So yeah, put the belt on her. Promote get TNA up there. Hopefully the WWE standards one day, if that's the case.
yeah, is Vince McMahon is Vince McMahon let me show up. Oh yeah, Kyle. Oh yeah. Kyle, how you feel about Jordan Grace debuting?
I feel like it's a real good thing because now, like, since WWE is doing more of like the like joining together with like other companies or whatever, we
Mm-hmm.
finally could see matches like with different like wrestlers. Like, you remember back in the day when Vince finally bought WCW? Like before he bought WCW, he used to be like, "Dang, I want to see Goldberg versus Stone Cold or this and that, but we ain't get to see it because people just got older or got injured. Like now, since Triple H running it, and he not trying to monopolize everything like how Vince was. Now we can see like all them crazy matches. Because most of the talent from WWE, if they not getting used, they going to like TNA or Ring of Honor or New Japan or whatever. The only thing they got to get over now is the AEW thing. I don't know if they're gonna get over that, but it's definitely a great thing for wrestling because now it's just a different. It's expanding everything to where you can see all these different matches, like in your favorite wrestlers.
Yeah, I mean, listen, man. I listen, man. I appreciate it. Like I always love um the crossovers. Hey, shout out to the crossover every Saturday, 5 p.m. See, shout out did that there. Shout out did that there. You know what I mean? The show shout out.
South mid promo is crazy.
Hey, so,
Pun
but see
intended,
how
right?
pun intended. Pun intended. You know what I
Pun
mean?
intended.
I mean, listen, man. Like I said, like speaking of Vince McMahon, let me touch on it a little bit. I don't think nobody should really. I don't listen. He been. Listen, hey. If he did it, he did it. Whatever the case may be, I don't feel sorry for him because he's been getting away with a lot of stuff, or whatever the case may be. And truth be told, it's probably the best in disguise because he was kind of holding WWE back to even get to this point. We probably wouldn't have seen this partnership if Vince McMahon was still around. So shout out to Shawn Michaels too. Shawn Michaels is cooking up there in the NXT, and I'm loving. I'm Jordan. Listen, Jordynne Grace. If y'all don't know who Jordynne Grace is, she's one of the best female wrestlers in the world. Wrestled, of course, for TNA. I know you probably saw that at the WrestleMania. If y'all don't watch TNA, um, Impact. Um, listen, she's official. Like I said, hey, I wouldn't mind she gets the belt, and also too, it's hey, mind you, because Carmelo Hayes and Dragunov and Braun Breaker, they went to the main roster, so it's like it's not. I mean, they gotta build that. They gotta build NXT kind of back up. You know what I mean? They lost a lot of heavy hitters, and listen, this partnership with TNA is dope because they also said that the WWE wrestlers, the NXT, will be over in TNA programming, which is always dope. The WWE has a lot of people. They have a lot of wrestlers. They have a lot of wrestlers that I mean, and unfortunately, even with all the shows they have and all the program they have, there's only so much they can do. Everybody can't, have a program per se. Everybody can't be on TV. So if you haven't doing this, what makes it dope with these partnerships, you don't have these guys just being sitting at home doing nothing. Okay, well, we may not have nothing over here, but guess what? We got a partnership with TNA. You can start to be on there, and then now we can start seeing more of these dream matchups. We may can see Nick Namath, aka Dolph Ziggler, challenge Trick Williams for an NXT championship. A former NXT champion in TNA, Moose versus Trick Williams. Listen, man, the possibilities. Hey, Zachary, what's his name? Zachary Wentz, Wesley old tag team partner, the Rascals.
Nah,
His other
man, we
two.
want Moose versus Drew. They've been talking about it for 2-3 years,
No,
bro. We
listen,
want
I'm
that.
just listen, bro, listen. But I'm just saying though. I said, I mean, hey, listen, that'd be dope too. But I'm saying Moose and Trick Williams because that will also help Trick Williams. Also, it's a style clash, and you know what I mean. Mind you, Eric Young over there in TNA right now, a former guy. I mean, so listen, hey man, like it's definitely dope, man. It's definitely dope. Shout out to
So he
all
be
shout
called
out to,
Nick Nemeth or Dolph Ziggler, which is
that's
so
a be hey, who know? Hey,
Let me
that'd be a
know.
good question. That's a good question, man. Shout out to Cottage. Shout out to Cottage in the chat, man. You know what I mean? Shout out people
Drew
in the chat.
McIntyre or Drew Galloway.
Yeah, shout out. And that'd be fine. Listen, that'd be dope too because you have a lot of these guys in WWE that has history in TNA, Impact Wrestling. You have a lot of guys that have and even Booker T. It would be dope to have Booker T expand on his experiences in TNA and he wrestled in TNA and things of that nature. So it's dope, man. Like I said before, something different, something new, something exciting. You know what I mean? Maybe we see a Worlds Collide pay-per-view, NXT versus uh TNA, or we may see a Moose at a Royal Rumble and see that's what Ralph said, Moose and Drew Drew McIntyre and that. You know what I mean? We may see some stuff like that. You know what I
Oh
mean?
man,
You may
no.
see Bobby
Bobby
Lashley too.
Bobby Lashley
Bobby
versus
Lashley.
Moose. Hey man, the Josh Alexander versus Chad Gable. Y'all know who Josh Alexander is. He's he's one of the best in their company. So it's like, listen, man, you can do a lot of different things, man.
Yo, you
Um,
might see AJ again.
AJ,
AJ
His
got
last
about
AJ
run.
last time in TNA. Listen, man. So I think
Time
it'd
and tour
be
trip TNA.
absolutely. So that I think, listen, I mean, I think it's dope for both companies. It's a win-win. Well, especially if they say they gonna have the NXT people, that's monumental stuff right there. That's a big deal. Having NXT WWE guys go on another TV program, that's major. That's
yeah.
that is that is Shawn Michaels is cooking. Shout out to HBK.
So you
He wasn't just great, and he's not just great in the ring. He's also great behind the stage as a producer, all that stuff when it comes to creative. So hey, my hat's off to you know what I mean to the Heartbreak Kid, man, and Triple H and them guys, man. They cooking. They's cooking. Um, what's the
wait, so you
my
got
fault?
WWE and TNA, and you got AEW and Ring of Honor, basically.
Well, AEW bought Ring of Honor. Tony Khan bought Ring of Honor,
Oh,
so it's like kind of like a subsidiary of AEW now.
oh, okay.
But AEW got their partnerships too. They
New
partner with a lot of
Japan.
companies. They partner in New Japan. They got
Yeah.
Triple A in Mexico and CMLL in Mexico. The two biggest companies in Mexico. They got partnerships. Um, like other like they already got partnerships already too. So, but listen, but that's the trend we're living in now. Cause like I said, social media. Like I said before, it's so many wrestlers. You can't have them on TV at once. You gotta let them do something. Cause like I said, we talk a lot of wrestlers that be sitting home and we complain about yo why they ain't doing nothing with this guy. Well,
Mm-hmm.
hopefully this opens up and we can see. You know what I mean? So that's dope in my opinion. What's the next? My fault. I'm trying to find the next. Oh yeah. Speaking of that, listen, that NXT was a great NXT, man. My fault, y'all. Lost my notes. Ethan Page debuted on NXT.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of AEW, former AEW and TNA star. Um, which, hey, I'm not mad. Listen, him and put him in the title picture so quickly. I mean, if y'all not familiar with Ethan Page, he's a solid heel. Um, he was one of the best tag team wrestlers in TNA history. Like I said, the guy John Alexander, I know they was called the North. Um, he was in AEW. He had a decent run. He had a decent run in AEW, not so crazy. But the fact that he was the fact that he was debuting and all that stuff, case may be, and attacking Trick Williams and like I said before, I think one of the problems of NXT right now is um the like lack of strong heels per se. If that makes sense, if y'all agree. So how y'all feel about Ethan Page debut? I'm gonna go with Ralph, man. How you feeling about it?
Hmm.
Uh, I think it's gonna be one hell of a journey because, like you said, in TNA he was one of the guys, and he's a great wrestler. I think he's a Cody guy, right?
Could be a cool. I mean, he could be
No,
a
because
Cody guy.
they had, I think they
I
had a
think he is.
relationship in AEW.
Yeah,
Like,
he could be. He could be a Cody guy. Could be.
so don't 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 rule out like him coming on the main roster, like helping Cody versus the Bloodline or somebody.
I mean, he debuted with
Or
Trick Williams, so I wouldn't be surprised. So
like like you said, NXT is missing heels because a lot of the heels went up to the main roster, and that's gonna be a void that needs to be felt. And he can be that guy. He can talk on the mic. He can wrestle. He can do backstage segments. He can do a lot of things. And yeah, I'm excited for him. And what side he's gonna choose? You know what I mean? Would he be a part of the TNA side? You know what I mean? Helping them out since he was an AEW guy and TNA and all that. or will he be an NXT ally? We don't know. Tune in. Who next?
Well, I'll go. I mean, it's a solid, I guess, heel for Trick Williams. Right now, he's been involved in, the Lash and Metaphors segment along with Javon Evans. So now they got a solid opponent for him at Battleground. So, I mean, it is what it is because, like he said, with Carmelo gone and Braun, then they got rid of Baron Corbin. Who else is there? I mean, you can't just keep feuding with the Noam Dar guy. See how small he is. Nobody gonna take Noam Dar serious to beat Trick Williams. So who else? And then Dragunov, he's gone. So get Ethan Page, and there it is. There's your Trick Williams opponent.
Yeah, that should be a good program. I agree. Bush, how you feel about Ethan Page, man? Debuting on NXT, man.
It kind of took me by surprise when I saw it because I was like, I've never seen him, but going into Battleground, I think there's a lot of development what we can do with that. So I'm going to look now at the schedule. I think the biggest one I'm looking at is Shayna Baszler versus Lola Vice. I think that's really slept on one that I think I want to take a look at. Then we also got the NXT North American Championship on the line with Oba versus Wesley and Coffee in a triple threat match. So I think with adding Ethan Page now as a heel could turn the tides, not only for Trick, but also with his storytelling going forward, even past that.
Mm-hmm.
Who may also, we may see somebody come out as an ally for Ethan Page too.
Yeah. I agree. Listen, I agree. Kyle, how you feel about Ethan Page debut on NXT?
It was a great debut. You finally got somebody for Trick to feud with, like with his title. Cause they would, it wasn't it. And it really wasn't nobody else left on the roster for him to feud with. For like everybody said, no Braun Breaker, no Baron Corbin, no Ilya Dragunov, no Carmelo Hayes.
Yeah.
Like who else is there in the roster? Like I'm asking y'all, like who else is there on the roster before Ethan Page
because
got
Tony
there
D'Angelo
for
is
him
like
to
a
feud
tweener. Like
for him to
Tony,
feud with?
yeah, that's because Tony D'Angelo is kind of like a tweener. Like he kind of like the family is like they kind of like tweeners per se at this point. Like they get a lot of cheer, like they get more cheers and boos at this point, right? So I mean, yeah, you're right. No quarter
That's
cash
right.
crew, they're
All
not
the
ready.
hills
They're
is
not ready
gone.
yet. Yeah, so the main heels per se, yes, I agree on that.
Mm-hmm.
Also too, like yeah, like also too, man. Like, are we going? Are you what also too? What? I also want to get back to this TNA and for WWE partnership. What things do you want to see? Okay? If you had one thing you would book in this TNA WWE partnership, what would you do per se? Like, what matchup you would like to see? Like, if you had to make one matchup, what would you do? Or like one one storyline, what would you do in this TNA? Besides, of course, our evasion. Besides, the exception is besides you can't no evasion angle. Besides, if you had to do anything besides just the partnership of TNA and WWE when it comes to matchups or just like or a storyline, what would it be? I'm gonna go with Cuba first.
I mean, like what Ralph said, I mean that the Moose and Drew
Drew.
McIntyre.
Okay.
That's a good because they never fought. I mean, I've watched TNA. I don't really watch it now. I used to watch it back when they had Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, Christopher Daniels, and all. Talking about mid 2000s, Kurt Angle and stuff like that. So, I mean, I heard the Moose. He's the champion, I guess, right?
Yes.
And so they never fought, correct? Or did they did have a match?
You said who fought?
Drew and
Moose
Moose.
and Drew.
I think they. Let me double check. I don't think they did.
Because I did see on.
I think they might have
because
fought, but it might have not been.
It's been a while. It's been a while. To be honest with you, this was like the like the up and down period of TNA. To be honest with you.
Yeah, because it was something on Twitter. I mean, because Drew had like not Drew, Moose had.
They wrestled before, so they wrestled a couple of times before. You can go look it over on YouTube. They got some matches.
So there's a rivalry there, right?
I think it's more than that though. I think they only it's more than that though. But I forgot how it started because they've been going back on Twitter for like a while.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He had quote retweeted him. So and I mean, it is what it is. Hopefully they get a storyline. Hell, I mean, I know you said no invasion angle, but if they can get some eyes back on TNA, I get the biggest star in WWE and not send them fully to TNA, just make an appearance. You get the eyes over there. I send CM Punk over there.
That was what I was thinking as well.
Yeah.
Me too.
Not fully.
The first time
Not,
I've been there.
No, I'm saying, I mean,
not
it's been
fully,
a while for being TNA. I've been like,
Yeah,
it's been a
that's when he was
while.
one of Raven
Like,
Laggies. That's when he was one of Raven.
or AJ, yeah, you get a former star back on there.
Yeah,
maybe like
Kai,
a triple threat type of ordeal.
Yeah. Hey, Kai, what would you do in this TNA? Like, what the one thing you would do in this TNA WWE partnership besides a invasion angle?
I would let AJ come back just to get his his last like credible match on like TNA.
Who would that would be?
I'm trying to think. Cause I feel like he fought Moose before.
AJ?
But it's just
AJ.
He fought everybody.
he ain't never fight him all the time he been there.
Let me double check because mind you, this is before like this is like
because Moose was there back in.
No, AJ no, Moose wasn't there when AJ was there. Like AJ left like before Moose was there.
Mm-hmm.
So
did he? What was it 2012?
They never wrestled before. They never. Okay.
I mean,
well, you could do AJ versus Moose angle just so AJ could get his last.
Okay.
So
you put the TNA belt on him. You put a TNA belt one last time on him.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that. Since he about to retire, why not?
Defending on a Monday Night Raw, on a SmackDown, that'd be fire. A TNA World Heavyweight Championship on a SmackDown, that'd be fire. That'd be fire. I ain't gonna lie. Or a WrestleMania, or a big pick. That'd be
nice.
And you gotta build that up though. Whoever they facing, you gotta build them up.
That'd be fire though. That'd be fire.
Because who's like their main guy? I mean, other than Moose, who's like their top guy?
Josh Alexander. Y'all know who he is.
Yeah.
He used to be. He's
Billy Ray still there?
No.
No.
Josh Alexander is dope. Y'all know who Josh Alexander is. Y'all like Chad Gable.
I'm gonna look him up.
Yeah, I know who Josh Alexander is.
Josh Alexander, he's better than Chad Gable too. By the way,
Damn, for real.
Listen, you gonna know what I'm talking about. Listen, Kai ain't disagree. Even if he did disagree, he understand what I'm saying.
I ain't disagree. He is better than.
He faced Will Ospreay. I'm looking.
Yeah, listen, he fire match, fire. One of the matches of the year. One of the matches of the year. Bush, what would you do? What would you do in this TNA partnership? You were booking this. You were behind the stage. You know what I mean? You getting your ideas together, man. What would you do, man? Besides the invasion angle.
The one thing I was surprised y'all didn't try saying is pushing Main Event Jay into a TNA matchup.
Okay, what it be though? Okay, I see what you.
Well, we talking about how Jay was struggling to kind of get elevated. Well, having him collab go to TNA. Personally, I have him in a fatal 4-way against Mustafa Ali.
Oh, he is over there. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I'll even say throw Kofi Kingston in there too. Try to switch it up.
I ain't mad. Listen, I ain't mad.
So they fighting over the belt. They fight over the
the X division. So you know, Mustafa Ali got the X division belt.
Oh yeah, that'll be a title match.
That X division belt is Jay who said with the X division belt. I ain't mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
True. I got one. Another one. since Mustafa Ali
You
got
only
the
get
X
you only
Division belt.
get one. You only get one though, Kai. You only get
Nah,
one.
my fault. It just popped up in my head because
Okay,
I forgot he got the X Division belt.
Mm-hmm.
What about Mustafa Ali versus Ricochet?
Woo!
That's a good one.
They never had a match before.
I don't think so.
They did. It was.
Man, I got something that's gonna knock y'all out.
Hey, what is Raw? My fault, bro. Get in
Go
here,
ahead,
bro.
go
Get in
ahead.
this kitchen, bro. Get in this kitchen, bro.
So you know how
Oh, that was 3 years
on
ago.
TNA, I mean, who's the two voices of TNA?
RP.
No.
What?
Josh Matthews and what's his name? What's the guy that used to be singing? The bald guy.
I'm trying to think you talking about.
Adam Rose.
Bro, Matthew Rowett is his name now. But
Who?
His name
Damn.
Matthew Rowett in TNA, but I forgot his real name. His name in WWE. Mother.
Oh, he the commentator. You talking about he the
Yeah.
commentator now? Oh yeah, he's I know you talking about Cookie.
His name in
Hold up.
WWE was
He had the old school. He was Simon. He was Simon Gotch.
Aiden English.
Yeah, Aiden English. He used to be with Simon Gotch.
Rusev Day. Yeah.
Yeah. So him and them two lead a faction of Tasha Steelz and Jordynne Grace. You know what I mean? To take on Bianca and Jade for the tag titles. And have play hot potato with the tag titles on TNA, man.
Mm-hmm.
Who's their top?
I forgot Matt Hardy's back on there.
Yeah. He's
TNA now?
Yeah. Did I get a pop?
It didn't play hot potatoes with the men's tag team either or. Like, have
They got some good tag teams. TNA got some good tag teams.
You know what I mean? Let them get the tag titles. You know what I mean?
TNA got some good tag teams. Shout out to
man.
Well, they
were my favorite tag team back then.
Unfortunately, I think they about to sign. We can talk about that. They're gonna sign AEW.
Mm-hmm.
But I ain't gonna lie.
Have Heath Slater versus Sami Zayn for that Intercontinental title, man.
Oh, that's crazy.
Because Heath Slater
like a Monday Night Raw. Hold on. Like a Monday Night Raw, like a random Monday Night Raw, like a surprise and have a banger match.
Yeah, him and his faction with Moose show up, and I mean Sammy used to mess with Drew, man. Have Drew be his savior.
Yeah. Also, I mean, listen, I ain't mad. Listen, man, it's a lot of things you can do. This is why I'm excited about this partnership because, like, it's so much things you can do. Where, especially when they saying that NXT people. Yeah, what's your question?
So,
you in the Matrix.
Interact with
Actually,
like you got Nick
Jordynne
Nimitz,
Grace.
is he gonna be Dolph Ziggler and Nick Nimitz, or is say if Christian came back, is he gonna be Christian or is he gonna be Christian Cage? Like,
he's gonna have to be a nickname and they're gonna say formerly known as Dolph Ziggler, now going that nickname. They always do that when they had crossovers.
Okay.
They put the FKA under their name, right? But they call them what their given name is because you have to be respectful because you're still under contract with that company that you're partner of.
Like you remember how R-Truth, R-Truth used to be called K Quick.
Yeah.
And then he was Ron.
But that was when he first came in.
Not even Ron R-Truth, like I said, R-Truth with a team they return. That'd be dope. That would be dope too. That'd be dope.
The pop he would get.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
He would get. Yeah.
Listen, man, that'd be dope.
First black TNA champion.
No, hold on. He was the first.
Hold on. NWA.
And he'd be like, "Where am I? I thought this was WWE."
Hey, hold up, y'all. Yeah. Real quick. Shout out to Mark Lou in the chat. We shout out to Mark Lou. What's up with this merger? It's not a merger. It's a
collab.
It's a partnership. The collaboration. what it will change is it changes the creativity and it, you know what I mean, of possibilities we can do, and it benefits TNA. It benefits TNA because unfortunately, I think the issue with TNA right now is visibility.
Mm-hmm.
Because even because like let's be real, the one thing about TNA, it been one thing. TNA probably got more up and downs than more than any other company in probably wrestling history.
That's
Out of the
fact.
short part of time, like even when they have talent or not, they've been up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, and they have talent. They have the potential. But now you add in WWE as a partnership, as a collab where you can have those guys get more exposure. Because like I said, Jordynne Grace, that's big. Listen, Jordynne Grace, fact that so this is for a pay per view. Not no, I mean this is for future collaborations for they having a partnership. So don't be surprised you see a Moose at a Royal Rumble. Don't be surprised you will see um what's a random like. Don't be surprised you see a Ricochet for the wrestle for Mustafa Ali for the X Division Championship at a TNA pay per view.
Don't be
They already been
surprised if
complaining.
Rick
Listen,
Swan
listen, and
come back. You
listen.
know what I mean?
Rich Swan. It could you see that you may see Wesley in the Rascals. What's his man Zachary Wentz? His tag team partners over there with. If y'all didn't know too, like little quick, real quick. What was they tag Wesley and what was his tag team name again? Forgot. I'm top of my head. It was Zachary Wentz. It been Z um
Mhm.
he they in their group called the Rascals. So his two other guys, Trey Miguel and those guys is over there at TNA as a tag team right now. They've been a group before, so it's like there's a lot of different things you can do, especially like creativity wise, like R2 in the tent like a TNA run before it's all said and done. That'd be dope.
Yeah,
Or
R-Truth just randomly show up
if
on
y'all
some
didn't know,
Where's Waldo type shit.
yeah, like a tag team with the Miz. Why not with the Miz? Whatever, like or whatever, or by himself, whatever. Or if y'all didn't know, R-Truth when he was going by Ron Killings and on TNA, he was the first ever black NWA champion.
Yup.
Hmm.
He's the first ever. Yeah, that a lot of people. Some people don't know that he was the first
Two
ever.
time.
Not he wasn't just a team because they changed it because TNA used to be a territory under NWA, so they were using the NWA belts and things of that nature. So he was the first ever black NWA champion. Like so he that was a big deal and like I mean art
And
like I said art
don't be surprised if Roman Reigns buys TNA.
Yeah.
hey man
We just
that's
dog walk the
crazy.
whole roster.
Hey, you gotta say your takes though, Ralph too. You just can't just be blowing. You can't. You let the grenade out. I mean, that's interesting. That's interesting though. We can. Who would y'all say is the best right now? Wrestler right now. We gonna get into that. We gonna get in that. Or let me just look at what more. Because somebody said what's the next big pay per view? Um,
For who?
The next. My fault. Yeah. Let's
I
do the.
think it's
What's my fault?
SummerSlam.
Let's move on. Let's do the Raw. Like the Raw. Let's do the Raw SmackDown and recap real quick. How y'all feel about last week's Raw and SmackDown? How y'all feel about like my fault? Let me start this. How y'all feel about Raw last week?
Man, Dirty Dom, that man probably my favorite person right now.
Okay,
Yep.
but I'm gonna go with you, Bush. My fault, Bush. Yeah, my fault. Yeah, I meant to say you. How you feel about Raw? Like, did you so like from start to finish? How you feel? Whatever, you know what I mean.
Right now I think I'm just following along with everything going on with Liv Morgan and Dom Mysterio and everything going on with Becky Lynch. Her contract now, isn't being renewed or anything. So she's taking a long extended break period for herself.
Yeah.
The Bloodline right now.
Agent.
I don't know. I feel like the Bloodline thing's still kind of like it feels like a subplot at this point right now.
Mm-hmm.
And overall, I was fine with Raw, but I definitely am more invested in what's going on with what we're going to do when we see Rhea return now, because now that Liv is a title holder and defended her title in a rematch with Becky Lynch. What does her title reign looks like going forward?
Yes. That's good. Cuba, how you feel about Raw last week?
I mean, solid. I mean, seeing what he said, Rhea Ripley she's injured. So now you got Dom up here messing up things, right? So made Liv Morgan the champ, even though the chair was for Becky Lynch to hit Liv Morgan. Now Liv Morgan becomes champ. Now they have, what was the steel cage?
Yeah.
Steel cage.
Okay.
So, and they inadvertently helps Liv Morgan win again. Then she playing the fat one on him. So it is what it is. And then Gunther, Judgment Day, Damian Priest, and clearly the leader at this point. Him, Drew, since he's the free agent. Oh, not free agent. I'm sorry. Since he's clear. So you got Damian Priest, Drew, and Gunther. Since Gunther's king of the ring, so they had their promo solid. So it is what it is.
Okay.
Might get a triple threat. Never know.
Okay.
I know.
Yeah. What up, Kai? How you feel about Raw last week?
Oh, and Braun Breaker killed it too.
That man is a demon.
Braun, hey, he might be my favorite. I mean, him and Gunther.
That man is a monster.
Yeah.
Hey, yes,
better than Goldberg.
Better
wrestler. Yeah, the better spear go to Goldberg. Then is Braun.
Okay, but Kai, how you feel about Raw? How you feel about Raw last week, man?
I mean, I was more worried about the Judgment Day, and heck, I just had it on my head. Who else? Somebody else that returned. I wonder when, like, cause they keep making little subplots. Cause you see Braun Strowman, and he's supposed to be in that new faction. Supposedly, I don't know if it's gonna happen yet. The new faction with
No, he's not part of the faction. He just, I don't know what they're gonna necessarily do. Maybe or maybe not. I don't know.
I heard that he might be part of it, but it's nice to see. It's nice to see him back. I just want to know how Damian Priest, how his run going to go. Is he going to be a transitional champion? Like, is he going to lose to Drew and Drew?
I mean, he been how long he been champion? He been champion for like
since WrestleMania.
Since WrestleMania.
Going on 2 months.
Fight.
Yeah.
No, I think he retains at the next pay-per-view.
We're gonna say that. We're gonna say that. But how you feel about the Raw overall? Like, I mean,
it was cool. It was kind of predictable.
Okay.
You know how we've been talking about Liv Morgan. I always felt like why she just didn't get the belt from the beginning.
Okay.
If Becky was going to leave, her contract.
Well, I guess with that I would say is because they didn't just give it to her right away because she still had to earn it. It wouldn't make sense to just give it to her right away because she didn't go to anybody.
What I mean by is she came back Royal Rumble. You let Becky Lynch beat her. You keep talking about this Liv Morgan revenge tour. Why not let her, win the Royal Rumble and then?
But they cooking right now, though. I mean, that being said, I mean, Dominic Mysterio is like helping her technically getting these wins. So it's like it's part. I mean, the direction they're going with is pretty good so far, but we'll see. I mean, but Rob, how you feel about Raw last week?
Damian Priest cut a phenomenal promo.
He definitely did.
He just tore Gunther up, bro. And come on, man. Gunther ain't ready. He's ready, to be like a champion, but not a champion against. Priest. I think Priest has stepped into his own finally, and it shows clearly he's the leader of the Judgment Day, which he had to take from Rhea because he really ain't had no personality. They just had him as the goon, and he's more than a goon, man. He's a talker. They finally let him be himself, and that's what I like about this new regime of Triple H, the Paul Levesque era. He let these wrestlers be themselves. Damian got way better on the mic. And
yeah, man.
He's funny, witty. He throw that shit on. They letting him be himself. I like the Chad Gable segment. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
Otis
probably.
is going to be
That
heel
man.
again. He will
That
be heel
man.
again, and he's going to turn Chad into a baby face, bro. That's
Whoa.
what I think is going to happen. Otis gonna get sick and tired. He's gonna be the new Otis gonna be the bully,
Oh,
man.
but my whole thing is though, like, how would Chad be a babyface though? Because like, if
You would
because
he that man that man. I don't think he
because
turned baby.
because because that like I'm trying because my whole thing is though with all the bullying that Chad been doing against how he would get that sympathy from the be turning the babyface.
Because he's gonna play the role as I just wanted you to be better. I just
That
wanted you to.
I don't think
Nah,
that's gonna stick though. Like if so because he legit is belittling like
he
he
belittled
legit
both of them. Him and
But
he's
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 Maggie.
a
slapping old
bear.
dude, man.
Like he's a bear. He was about to whoop him with the belt. So it's like I get like I'm understanding the like I understand the double turn thing, but it's like in this situation, like that's gonna be hard to do when you're to do that. You need empathy to do a double turn. You need empathy where it's like in
Hey,
Chad
don't be
Chad going,
surprised if Otis get tired of it and really lay him out and play off this contract thing and like he's off TV because Otis took him out dramatically. Don't be surprised when
but
they be yawning for him to come back.
also but also be honest with you though, Chad Gable as a face is not really cutting it though. Be honest with you, like he needs. Me personally, him being heel, um, him being heel, if God makes it because like all other things haven't worked. Him being a baby face is only gives so far, right? Be a heel, whereas it's been working. It's been working. He's getting heat. He's gaining heat. Let him keep gaining that heat, right? And mind you, the Alpha Academy ain't doing nothing that much. Listen. We all see the play. The Alpha Academy is there. Have them, or if you want, like you said, Otis can be part of that group too. He can be part. He can still be a heel and still be a part of that. You know what I mean? You can have a 4-man group. Nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean?
Cesaro's not a
So,
heel, so you
um,
got to kick him. He's gonna kick Otis gonna kick him out. Uh,
so I'm just saying you could do it. I'm just saying like the new Alpha Academy, whatever. Chad Gable going because that eventually probably gonna happen. He probably I'm sick and tired of y'all like y'all not doing what y'all supposed to be doing. He gonna get the Alpha. You know what I mean? So
Blue Boat,
I'm
we're gonna do that
we gonna
in a
do that at a
little
later
bit, bro.
date. We
No,
gonna
no,
do
no. We can do that.
we
We can
gonna.
put in
I
time.
mean
We got a little
we
bit
gonna
more,
fit.
bro.
We gonna but yeah we got. I mean we got if we got time to do it. I mean that's because like I said before. Like you
Cause we
said. I
almost done the
mean
topics. We got a little bit.
um.
Uh,
We got like I said,
move on to SmackDown.
oh yeah, what yeah, like I said before,
Hey
like I
man,
said,
I liked that match though with the
yeah,
Tonga brothers.
how y'all feel about SmackDown? Like how y'all feel about SmackDown, bro?
That Tonga brother match was like getting brutal. Like Paul had Paul. See, Paul is a talker, and he can be really that empathy thing that you just said. He can give you that. Like he really had you like Kevin. Don't go in that room.
Yeah,
These are some bad people, man. You don't
right.
know. You don't know what's gonna happen, man. He
Yo,
like
this
you
is one of
said.
the
Oh, I got you. Let's roll.
Like you said last week, about that reference that he said that Solo about we didn't want them in the bloodline for a reason. These are not our kind of people, and he did it again and spend it in a newer way, saying like you got to check off some lists to be in the bloodline, like some boxes, like. You can't just be Samoan, Tonga, or family. Like you gotta fall in line to what this thing been doing, and they're not falling in line. I think Solo gonna lose control of the bloodline, and he's gonna go. I mean, we gonna see
Hold up.
some more Tongas and Fatus interacting and take
I
over the
what
bloodline.
I told you, bro. What I told you, bro.
The
They
Tonga, hey,
coming.
hey,
They
hey,
coming.
and
They
Tama
coming.
Tonga, he's about to start talking. He about to get
They
back in
let
his
listen.
bag.
If they let Tama start talking and let him be himself and comfortable. I'm telling y'all now, bro. That's why I said I want Solo to improve. You get what I'm saying, Ralph? I want Solo to improve because I don't want him to get overshadowed. And I know Solo can do it. I saw him in
Hey,
NXT.
they about
I
to turn.
saw I saw
Brother
Solo
about
in
to
the
turn into the Bullet Club in a little bit. Don't be
Bullet.
surprised. I'm
Hold
telling
up,
you, don't be
call.
surprised they take
Hold
over.
up, hold up. No, man, they put, man. Listen, if
Don't
I
be
hear that,
surprised they take over, brother.
nah, New Japan. Nah, I ain't gonna hold you, New Japan. Don't be petty. Let me. If I hear bullet, I'll be five flipped out. I'm telling you, that's one of the. Listen, I will flip out, man. I'm a big Bullet Club fan. Bullet
And
Club, like
Montez and them, they did their thing too in that
shout
match,
out to
man.
that. Yeah, it definitely did. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Bush, man. Hey, Bush, what you got something to say, Bush, man? I got. Well, how you feel about Friday SmackDown?
All right. First and foremost, special shout out to my lady Brianna for tuning in. She's a big wrestling fan, just watching with me. So shout out to her. Shout out to my cousin Nate tuning in too, and Jazzy J. Friday Night SmackDown overall, I'm liking what Kevin Owens is doing right now. Like he really don't care. He really he going at it with the bloodline, and I'm enjoying it. And Paul Heyman just like, bro, like you gotta back off. He's like, nah. But he got back from I think it was who was it? I think it was Street Profit that popped in and helped him out. And then you had Nia Jax, was it Piper? I think it was Piper. He had taken down Bailey and Naomi in a tag match. But SmackDown overall, I didn't get to see all of it, but from what I was able to catch, I'm satisfied with it. But at the same time, it's not as I would say Raw was a better show this week than SmackDown. I'll put it like that. Oh, we also had AJ Styles
No,
pulling his
no,
impression
no.
of the Mark
No,
Henry retirement with the
that's
powder
funny.
blue.
Oh my God, that was hilarious. With the powder blue, you know it was on BS. Like when I saw that shoot, they on some BS. They
Yo,
on some BS, bro.
when I seen
Yeah,
that, I was like, okay, I know what's about to happen.
Um, so yeah,
yeah, that's
powder
a
run.
smudge on that though.
I think
That Hall
Oh,
of
SmackDown was
Pain
better.
remake.
hey, listen, Kyle, how you feel about
I think
SmackDown?
SmackDown was better, man. Man,
Big
you got
time.
Okay.
Tama and Tangaloa. They over here beating up on people still. You got Paul Heyman. I ain't gonna lie, yo. Can we say he about to be a baby face?
Mm.
Mm,
He's
Babyface
already
Paul.
I
real.
wouldn't say babyface. I would say he's like, hey,
Now he.
I don't have control of the bloodline right now.
I don't
Just move
know.
and
It
let
seems
it
like
be.
he's trying to become a baby face.
Yeah, he's a baby face. I agree with you, bro. That
Babyface
he was
Paul.
I like where
cry,
babyface
yo.
Paul Heyman is going, yo.
Paul was
Uh,
about to
is
cry,
it baby?
yo, for KO, bro. Come on.
Yo, he made me really think like somebody's about to kill him. He's scared for his life.
I think what we're going to see with Paul Heyman is he's going to lose. He already lost control of bloodline basically, but he's just waiting for Roman's return to get control of it again. But I think what will happen is Roman. I mean, he might even take he might just disassemble the bloodline altogether.
Nah, he can't do that.
Nah,
No,
He
nah,
need
they ain't
Jimmy
doing
and
that.
Jay.
They ain't
I
doing
don't
that.
think
They
You
that's
ain't doing
gonna
think
that.
about it,
happen.
They're not doing it anytime soon, bro.
and
They're not
It's
doing
going.
it
I
anytime
think it's gonna
soon,
end
bro.
up like how like the Nexus was. Remember how the Nexus had the Nexus and
Hell,
then they split
nah,
up.
bro.
No, no, no,
Nah,
no, no.
bro.
Not. I'm not talking about getting buried by John Cena
No,
or
I'm
nothing
just.
like
I
that.
don't see that. I don't see that happening either, though. Like,
With them splitting up and
I don't see
Rome.
because you gonna see evolutions of the like they listen. This is gold. Like this is gold. People ain't listen. Only way they're gonna like break up the bloodline if it's like people getting sick and tired of it, and people are not sick and tired of it. So you listen when it comes to storylines, bro. You milk it as long as you can, and WWE is known for doing that. The Brother Destruction, they milked the Brother Destruction storyline like they milked that for years, so they couldn't do it no more. They
But
did
technically,
listen.
you can't break the bloodline up. They're real family, and even when Roman was,
I'm not saying break it up, but it's like maybe like a split off, like kind of like a civil war between like
I mean, they doing it now. I mean, they
That's
That's why.
kind of doing it
that's
now.
But
different.
that's why I said the Nexus. Because remember the Nexus, it was the new Nexus, and then the core.
Yeah,
That's
That
what
that's
I
was
was
that.
talking
different.
about.
Yeah, that
But
was mad. That was. I mean, yeah, I definitely
like you
forgot about
said,
that.
Kyle, Roman. I mean, Paul.
Paul
Like he
Heyman.
had you scared. Like
my man's in
he was
danger.
crying. I know your kids, Kevin. You met my kids, Kevin.
Yeah,
Like that was gold, bro. Like he's gonna be baby face, bro.
yo, I feel sympathy for him, and I don't never feel
Yeah,
sympathy for Paul Heyman.
I
I was
really don't
watching
think
some.
I wouldn't really call it a baby face. Maybe it's one of the things like he has it's a temporary alliance away from turning sides just because
No,
like
but that's not Kevin Owens. Not the first one Paul did that to. Like try to warn him. He 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 did that to Jay. Help me, Jay, with the looks
Yeah, he did it
at
with Jimmy.
Backlash. He
He
did
did it
that to
with Jimmy
Cody.
too.
He did it for Cody. He's lost without Roman, bruh.
right. Yeah.
And Roman doing his thing, rebuilding in the lab. You know what I mean, bulking up and all that. Let's talk about Logan Paul cutting a promo on Instagram. L.A. Night, like that was
Mm,
gold.
I
Like
think
using
he's
who's
gonna
social
Paul?
lose.
media,
I think
huh?
he's gonna lose the LA
Who
Knight.
Paul?
he probably
Uh,
is probably
not the
gonna
first
lose though.
match.
Because
Not the first match. It's gonna be a couple of matches, I think.
you think so? I
Yeah,
think
this
they
can be a
finally want.
trilogy.
I think they finally want to put a belt on LA Knight.
Yeah, but you gonna have to get some tries in because
I don't think
that's
LA gets it. I don't think he gets it off of Logan. I think they're gonna make him Money in the Bank.
yeah. No, I think that's Jay. That's Jay who's getting Money in the Bank because he needs something to really push him into the main event. You can't just be called main event and you in the mid card level right now, bro. Even though he's the biggest thing in WWE right now, he's bigger than both champions, bro. He's literally bigger than both of the champions
You
right
bet.
now.
You see, you see, we already know how you give it up.
What do you mean? What do you
Yeah,
mean? He's not.
I'm
He
not.
get the biggest pop. He get a bigger pop than Cody and Damian.
But Cody get popped. Like I get. I mean, listen, listen, Jay Cook. I'm not even gonna Jay cooking though. But that being said too, 'cause I do want before we get to the AEW stuff though. I do want to talk about yeah. I mean it's a lot of been released people from AEW. Well, let's talk because this is like it's WWE related. What I'm about to say because Mark Henry contract is out. I saw him on MLW. They had a battle riot on YouTube. Shout out to MLW. Mark Henry was on there with Teddy Long. On that was dope to see. It's all free. It's on Major League Wrestling page on YouTube. It's a battle riot. It's like a Royal Rumble, but you can also can pin too. It's like 60 people. I don't know. It's crazy. It's madness. But um Mark Henry AEW contract expired, and he probably going to go back to WWE. To be honest with you, so or do something with the WWE. Who knows? Because I mean, one thing about Mark Henry, he does know talent. So One thing about it, listen, if y'all didn't know, he discovered Bianca Belair and Jay Cargill. So that being said, too, him coming back to WWE, he can come back being as one of those managers, whoever turns heel or not, whatever. He could. Hey, listen, man. I'd be dope to see. That's Mark Henry with Jade and Bianca Belair on TV. That'd be dope. So also another legendary wrestler contract went up on AEW. Arn Anderson, and now, and this rumor saying that he could be Cody Rhodes' manager on manager. So that he was manager on AEW. So I wouldn't mind that Arn Anderson being the manager. Give you more Cody more, you know what I mean? Something different, you know what I mean?
How are we
So
enjoying Cody's title reign so far?
it's all right. It's all right. I mean, it ain't nothing too so special. It's all right. Like, ain't that's. I mean, and we listen. They got. I mean, listen. Hopefully, like I said before, hopefully he can get better. I mean, well, he feuding with AJ Styles. It look like they feud with AJ. I mean, well, I will see. So like, I mean, I guess
Speaking of that, how this man is just a botch fest. How you botch holding a dude hand up?
that's
Like, what are
crazy.
we doing, bro?
That's pettiness
He
right
just
there.
holding it all
Here
along,
you go again.
and you holding
That's
his hand up
pettiness.
all along, circling him
You, but
around.
you
Cause
don't call
you
nobody else's
hold
stuff
on,
stuff
hold
like
on,
that,
bro. You
but
holding it
Cody,
all that
bro.
long, and like thank you, AJ, and you see the cameraman like pointing to his watch, like, yo, we're about to go off the air. You're drawing. Like, what are we
Bro,
doing?
man, listen, dog. You
And he's
see,
looking at the cameraman in the face. Like, what are we doing, bro? You're just botching everything to be smart, bro. Now I got a vendetta against him. Like, you're doing this shit to be smart, bro. What are we doing? You
bro,
just
bro,
a botch fest.
You really reaching though.
No, I'm
I'm not
not
gonna lie to
reaching, bro.
you. Like you
We
really, cause
missed
you
the,
don't,
bro. We
you
literally
really
missed a
reaching
good
right now,
part
bro.
of SmackDown because it went off the air. We got to go on YouTube and go to people pages that was at SmackDown to watch what happened because you're over time on purpose. It's not the first
We
time he
don't
did
know.
that.
We don't. I mean, we don't
We
know
don't
that,
know
bro.
what.
We don't know that
Go
though,
back and
bro.
watch SmackDown and watch him looking at the cameraman when he's like, "Yo," pointing at his watch. Like, we all know the signals of wrestling now.
I don't
Kayfabe
know,
is up, bro. Stop it. Stop
man.
capping
Listen,
for this
bro.
botch fest.
I'm just no. My problem with Ralph, you don't call that out for nobody else though. That's all I'm
What do
saying.
you
I mean,
mean? Don't call it out
that's
for
all it
nobody
is.
else.
I mean, you don't call it. You
Call
don't
it out
call it no
because
nobody else,
it's
bro.
not blatant and you ain't
I,
see none of this
come on, bro.
recently. Like, come on, bro.
Come on,
You're capping
man.
for him
But
for
you
no
what? But
reason.
bro, you don't like Cody as champion to begin with, though. Like I'm not. Listen,
This ain't
we
about
all
being
can
a
agree.
champion. It's about
We
him
all agree.
botching stuff
We
on
all
purpose.
can. We already agree that his championship run is lackluster. Is all right. I don't think nobody gonna argue or dispute that, right? I don't think nobody on this Kai, me, Bush are gonna argue that
Why
at
are you
all.
bringing up his championship run when this has nothing to do with championship? This is about timing and etiquette
I mean,
and being
man, you
being
making it seem like,
aware
bro.
of your
But
surroundings.
we seen wrestlers mess up all the time. We've seen wrestlers messed up, but you, I mean, I listen, bro. If
It's
it
about
now that
being
being
aware of your
said,
surroundings, bro.
if it happens again, then okay, cool. Like all right,
Literally
they
happened
like all right,
twice.
like come on, I'm just saying, man. Like
Bro, we literally missed a great part of
I
SmackDown because he
understand that,
did the BS. So
man.
so
Oh
so
my
we not gonna act like we did not see AJ, another veteran, be aware of the timing, trying to get his hand off of him, pushing it down, trying to yank away, and
I'm gonna
he's
look
still
at this
not being
again.
aware. Go
I'm
back
gonna
and
look at
watch
this.
that segment,
I'm gonna
bro.
look at this again because now I think you gassing it. Be honest with
I
you
ain't
though. Like
gassing anything.
I really think you gassing it though.
It could have been that bad.
To me, it was, brother.
Okay, what you mean to you? What
There
you mean
it
to you? What do you mean?
is.
You said to you?
because
I
I
mean,
said it right after the match. I mean, the show went off. What the hell are you doing? You always botching something. This is the same sentiment I had in that moment, given the time. This ain't got nothing to do with no title run or anything. It's about you being aware of your
now
surroundings,
you
bro.
realize I'm watching the game. You really you really reaching though, bro.
I
Like
ain't
I'm really
reaching.
looking at it. You really is like I'm being odd. Like you really reaching now though. Like I looked at it again. Like you really reaching.
You ain't even watched the full thing, bro.
I am. I legit watched the whole thing when he raised his hand up, bro. I'm going back when he raised his hand up. You really is
So
reaching,
he did
bro.
not do full corner turns.
What he's supposed to do for corner turns.
Like, what are we doing?
I'm just saying though, he
Like,
was
what are we
supposed to be
talking about,
three.
True?
It's
He
supposed to be
he
three.
literally
It's
front
supposed to be three.
turn, up turn, down turn. I mean left, right, and still was holding on to him for a while. While AJ
Hold
trying to
on.
get away from him, as a constant professional
But
he
here's
is,
the
he's
thing.
aware of
But
his ring
when he
and the
did
time.
to see the whole the fans, whatever case may be. He did like I'm looking at it now, bro. You really like
No,
you
you're
really is
you're you're the one who reaching
you really
to
is reaching
save
though,
him.
bro. I'm not saying you really reaching though. He didn't take that, bro. He legit, bro. You gotta stop, bro. That is you really, bro. Yo, Bush, you watching what I'm watching right now, Bush?
You put in the chat, put a screen share.
I put in the chat. I put in the chat. Like I put in the chat,
I'm
bro.
gonna take a look at it.
You
Like,
know,
you
at
really,
the end of the
you
show,
reaching.
the last segment get the least amount of time, bro. No matter it's a match or whatever.
That's not always the case sometimes, though. That's not always the case sometimes.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. No, it's not. That all depends, though. That all depends. That all depends, though. Like, let's not act like it's always all the
It's the
time.
end of the show on SmackDown. You always got the least amount of time to do anything.
Hold on, I'm about to watch it real quick. I'm mute my mic.
So you have to be aware of your surroundings.
I'm just, bro. I gave you the benefit of the doubt when you said, and I was like, bro, you keep like, all right, bro, like I'm really watching it, and it's like, bro, that was not how it like.
What time lapse?
It's only I'm on a 3 minute. This play because only like 3 minutes.
You do know watching it in real time and going back to the TV edits are two different things, right?
All right, but we can move on then, bro. Bro, nah, that's crazy. Like, come on, bro, you're not going to say that. Like, that is crazy.
Am I wrong, Bush?
All right, bro. All right, but Rob, that's crazy. Like, if we, Rob, that's crazy. Rob, that's crazy. Like, Rob,
is that fact or fiction?
Rob, we can move on, Rob, because that's crazy. Because now we watching it back.
So hold on, watching a botch super kick in real time live TV. It's not different, Bush.
You
watching it on the playback and replay.
You is a smooth goalpost mover, bro. You was a super, bro. Rob, you was a
yes or no, Bush.
Rob, you was a super goalpost mover because you're not wrong, bro. You're not wrong.
I just seen it again. I just watched it again. My fault. I ain't like
is Ralph reaching? Kai, is Ralph reaching?
I feel like Ralph got a point, but it ain't that.
It's not to the extent.
It's not to the extent that
you watch the replay instead of watching it live.
I did watch.
All right, but Rob, why are you saying that now though?
Did you see the difference, Kai?
Hold on, Rob.
Watching it live.
I see.
But you probably wasn't gonna say nothing.
No. This is my problem.
It's a difference.
But Kai cooked because you're about to get cooked.
I didn't deny it.
Ralph, you right. But I still feel like it's not that extreme to the level you taking it to. Hello?
I feel no. I feel you, and that's what I'm saying. Like you caught it though during live TV, right?
I caught it.
Thank you. But
I didn't feel
you were saying nothing.
I didn't feel like it was really necessary to really say nothing because I didn't think of it as that big of a deal.
Right, but watching it from a replay value, isn't it different? Yes or no, brother? You don't feel that same impact that you initially felt while watching.
But my whole thing is like, Rob, this is my thing though, Rob. We start watching the replay and we breaking it down. Now all of a sudden you want to use TV edit when you didn't use when we start reaping that. Because now it's like when we have different opinions on it, now all of a sudden you want to use TV edit like that, that's a fact. Never you said that's an absolute fact when you talk about TV edit and then the live replay. But you're not gonna but you didn't say you didn't care to even mention that before we said we watched the replay. But so we said we watched the replay, all of a sudden you want to bring it up.
No, I alluded to it by saying it's a big difference between doing.
Yeah,
it's a big difference.
I'm just saying, right? It's conveniently. I'm not. Nobody gonna deny that, bro. But it's convenient you mentioned that now when we already was watching it, we replayed it like multiple times.
I was already telling you it's not the same. I was just kept saying it's not the same.
I'm just saying, man.
Come on, bro. Stop. Take your.
I'm not telling nothing. I'm not. Listen, bro. We had multiple people saw it and said that you maybe. I don't know, Rob. This ain't big as deal you think it was. Now all of a sudden you want to use TV.
No, they said it's not a big deal, but they already knew what I was talking about because they seen it. It's not a big deal to talk about, but it happened though, right or wrong.
And we got 584 people in here, man. Y'all can hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. It's free. We see y'all on the Facebook side. We see y'all, man. Hit that like button, man. I appreciate y'all everybody from tuning in, man. It's just great content. Let's get into some more wrestling, man. Let's get into AEW, man. Did anybody saw AEW Dynamite in Collision? Anybody
Uh,
saw AEW?
I saw the Swerve match
I
versus that
saw the
bull with the mask.
Mercedes. I saw the
And let me ask you this question: how you feel about Swerve Strickland as a champion? You feel though he ain't getting treated right as a champion on AEW, Ralph?
I think this dude is having too many title matches. Matches already without cutting promos. Like we now, all right, now you got the title. Let's talk about it. Tell me,
what is it?
like, talk about you know what I mean, how you feel being the champ. With a mix of your matches has been great so far. I can't even hold you with that. You know what I mean? Uh, you gotta talk to these people, Swerve. Talk to your fans, your supporters, and let them know you appreciate them, Swerve. Stop just trying to put on banger after banger, and then when they get tired of you because all you doing is rushing, don't get mad. Because all you want to do is, even though, like I said last week, you're putting the championship and all that, and then defending it in a new way. Like now, I'm just kind of getting tired of just match. I want to hear you talk. I want to see the emotion on your face.
Was
Right.
he ever really known for his promo skills though?
Yeah. Well, to be fair, and
Lately,
to be fair though, he has
and
been.
NXT.
The problem, I think, AEW, he has been talking, but it's been like outside like AEW per se,
Mhm.
which is,
Right.
I mean, AEW got to do better when it comes to that. Um, how you feel about Cuba? How you feel about Swerve Strickland title run so far?
I mean, I'm happy with it. I think he's fighting quality opponents.
Damn, Bush Cuba, Cuba Bush.
I mean,
My fault.
I mean, my,
the hell was that?
yeah,
But
that was,
no, I mean, because he got Will Ospreay, right? So again, y'all watch more AEW than me, but I guess what Ralph say, he got a lot of title reigns. What is this? His second or third
title
one? Because he
matches.
just won it.
Maybe it's like his fourth one. Like, I mean, he
Four.
about it. I mean, he may have. I don't know, top of my head. I may,
He
but
fought Joe. He beat him for that. Just
Okay.
fought
Christian.
I don't know who else he fought. He has another one coming up.
No, I didn't say title. I just said matches. Period.
yeah, he got a lot of matches. But he's. I mean. Yeah, but my fault, Tim, and my fault. Look, skipped my notes, man. My fault too. We can talk, but we can get into. I'm gonna get talk to everybody with Charles Strickland. We gonna talk about it. Did anybody watch that Double or Nothing pay-per-view, man?
I did.
I
Yeah,
caught
I
majority.
didn't. Yeah, I didn't
No,
watch
I'm
it.
not
Man,
paying. I'm not paying for it.
I didn't
What do
watch
you mean
it.
for it?
come
You
on,
paid for it?
I did see the
True
spot
gave us the
though.
link for free.
come
For
on,
free.
come on, come on. You can't say, come on, bro. We live, bro. We live,
I
bro.
didn't say anything.
I'm talking about Kai. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
come on.
I don't know what he said.
Hey, that's why I
Hey man,
said.
I thought you love AEW, man.
Hey, listen,
I
I love
do.
it. Hey, listen, I love it. Listen, I got, you know why I got Peacock, right? I got Peacock because I got Instacart. It comes with it. It comes with it. It
Instacart.
comes with
Yeah,
I
that's
got
nasty.
Instacart.
Word.
It comes with the Peacock. I'm
Yo,
dead.
Instacart.
I got the
Wow.
Instacart Plus. I got the Instacart Plus. It comes with Peacock.
Yeah, you need to cancel that.
Listen, why not? If I'm
Wait,
getting broke
hold
with,
up.
why not?
I
I ain't
pay
canceling no
$5 a
It
month.
all
Peacock,
matters.
bro.
It's for
Nah,
free. It's
not
for
Peacock. I'm
free.
talking about
No,
Instacart.
no, it's free
Oh
though. I'm
yeah.
getting Instacart. Instacart. Listen, Instacart never do me wrong. But this ain't no sponsorship. If y'all want to sponsor Instacart, y'all
I'm
come hit
good.
Rumble the Ring Show pod at
Exactly.
gmail.com. Y'all want to,
FYF
you know what I mean?
man
Hey,
network.
all that. That being said, too, though, man, like I ain't gonna lie, cause I doubled nothing pay per view. That was a good pay per view, man. The build up of it wasn't all that great,
Mhm.
but
But the
when it
matches
came
was great.
when it came down to it, man, listen,
Yeah, man.
they
That's what you learn.
no pun intended, they broke a leg out there. No pun
Yeah,
intended. Shot.
yeah, that's not even
Hopefully
cool.
Oh,
Eddie.
Yeah,
Hopefully Eddie.
snap.
Oh,
cool. Yeah.
my fault. Listen.
Chopper
Hopefully Ed,
cage.
Ed's gonna be good. Ed's gonna be good, man. Hopefully he gonna be
Bro,
straight,
he
man.
might
He
be
gonna be
done
straight.
after that.
Man,
Man, listen, straight
he
now,
be all
man.
right.
He came back. He came back from that neck, man. So he's straight.
It took him 12 years to come back from that.
Yeah, but technology nowadays. But
He had a vegan body. He ain't vegan no more.
that was no Tom. That was a bad jump though. That was a terrible jump.
I seen it. I seen that
clearly
jump.
not
Yeah,
vegan,
That was
man.
terrible.
He's like 50 years
What the
old.
hell
Like,
you
my
doing
whole
that for
Nah.
at 50?
I don't know what's that like. That's first of all. Then it's like, bro, you should have did is an elbow drop, bro. All he had to do was do like an elbow drop or something, or just like do a crawl. Like all you gotta do is elbow drop. If you ain't, why are you doing a split? I understand it was barbed wire, but that's you wanted to do that.
I heard people say
Nah.
he thought about it too long.
Yeah.
And
If you
Yeah.
watch it,
But he know better.
you see
But
him.
that he know better with that though. He knows that. You know, so
Yeah,
it's
he
like
been
it
in a
was
whole
a terrible
bunch of
mistake.
ladders
He knows
matches
that.
and all that
Yeah.
other stuff.
He ain't his first time jumping. He's not first time doing stuff like that. So that was a bad mistake. I was like, I saw that. I was like, yeah, he definitely thought too much on that.
I mean, well, Edge is a creative guy. We hear him in
But that,
interviews.
yeah,
And,
but
you know, I
yeah,
mean,
but that match was fire. But that being said, though, the match was fire.
Oh,
I'm
Got to see
loving
Gangrel
we
return.
saw Gangrel. When I heard that Blue theme, first of all, shout out to AEW. That was crazy. But y'all,
Yeah. The Brood to me is a top 5 entrance. I like that entrance.
That Brood is, listen, the fact that WWE brought the Brood theme, that was I was surprised seeing.
yeah, that's why I was shocked.
I was like, the Brood theme. I'm like, whoa, that was crazy.
Oh, so they played the theme.
Yeah,
They played it.
Oh, okay.
When Gangrel came out, they were like, I'm like, no way they got the Brood theme playing on AEW.
He came out like was it Malachi Black? His post came in, and then you see the lights go out. Gangrel come out. He came out the mat.
Okay, I remember now. Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Well, boy, Gangrel came with that Impaler DDT. Came out wrecking the shop. I was like, let's go get. In fact, the fact that WWE didn't want to have him come out and WrestleMania, that is crazy, bro.
Who come out?
Gangrel.
What do you mean?
Hold on.
You didn't see Edge in the interview with Chris Van Vliet.
Van Vliet.
Van Vliet is crazy.
Yeah,
Is it Van Vliet or Van Vliet? My fault.
Van Vliet, yeah. I still got to finish watching that.
Yeah, he said, because I saw the clip of it, he said that his last WrestleMania thing, Gangrel was supposed to, he asked WWE to bring Gangrel, and they denied it, saying that the fans don't remember Gangrel.
Yeah, I saw that.
So it's like, that's.
Man, we gotta take that as a grain of salt from Edge. I
don't think why would Edge lie? Why would Edge lie though?
Hey,
I don't think Edge would lie though.
No, I think he got a point. Because remember when New Day came in, it was a Halloween thing. Y'all remember that segment? They came in as the Brood. They had no reaction whatsoever. Them fans didn't know who the hell that was.
But that being said though, like, which is bad. I don't. That's one thing about the WWE fans though. I don't like. They disrespect a lot of legends, bro. They do disrespect a lot. Crowd. We talking about the crowd. No, we talking about the crowd. Let me say this. The TV crowd. Let me be specific. The TV crowd is a difference. The TV crowd be very disrespectful for legends. I'm gonna say that because I mean, shout out to Ralph. Ralph be at the shows, things of that nature. He'll go crazy. I mean, that's we will go crazy for Gangrel.
I would too.
So the TV crowd is different. You know what I mean? That was wild, man. And shout out to the new subscribers, man. We see y'all, Mary Alston, young Jizzle G. That's crazy name, but shout out to you, man. Wow,
man,
that's crazy.
It wouldn't work without Christian. Like, what's the point of just having?
It did work.
That's
though.
That's what I was saying too.
I'm talking about in the WWE. It don't work without Christian.
You may be right though, but like, but I'm gonna say why. But you may be right, but when Edge brought the Brood thing back though, like people were excited about that. So it's like.
Ralph on this one.
I'm not mad. Like y'all could be right. I'm not.
Now you're making the Edge the second guy, which he was not in the Brood. The Brood was Gangrel and Christian doing all the talking and everything. Edge was the goon.
Right.
So it doesn't work that way.
Hopefully we see a Brood a 3-man tag team when it's all said and done. Hopefully,
Now
see
it
one
begins.
last.
Which one? Which one?
Me, what? Don't do that. We ain't playing that game, bro.
I said
Hardy
which one, bro.
Boys.
We're not playing that
This
game, bro.
was the
Don't.
original Brood.
I know that. I know, but we ain't doing that because one dude
I
got
just
get
said which one, bro. That's all I said.
one dude, but listen. Shout out to Jeff Hardy, but he needs
Nah,
he
nah.
needs
No
shout out
Jeff
Jeff Hardy
no Jeff
though,
Hardy
but he
slander,
needs
bro.
Yeah,
no
no
he
Jeff
needs
Hardy slander because
Jeff,
he's sober right now.
no well he was sober
Bro,
5
no
times.
Jeff Hardy
He
slander,
was sober
bro.
5 times ago. He was sober for 5 times.
Here
You see
you
how that thing
go.
works.
See?
right.
I'm just saying. I'm
Go.
just being
There
honest,
you
but we
go.
gotta be
Ain't
honest though.
but a past kid talking.
I'm gonna be honest though, man. I'm just being honest though. Like, I mean, all
Disrespecting Jeff.
different. No, I ain't disrespecting Jeff. I'm just we had to call it how it is though. He a liability,
Let the past be the past, man.
bro. Listen, bro. His man been in, bro. Listen.
Mhm.
You can't
You
be
forgot
helped.
this young
No,
man
no,
started when he
no.
was
It's
14
not. No,
years
no,
old, bro. What are we talking about?
man. Listen, I
And what,
understand, bro.
93, 94? That's crazy.
Y'all listen.
No, before
Nobody
that,
making
he started
making
in
fun.
like 89, 88.
No, but
Damn, I ain't know about the 80s.
time out
Damn.
though. But then the day though, listen, we all. I think everybody here is a Jeff Hardy fan. Like I'm not gonna sit there and act like Jeff Hardy ain't this and that. Jeff Hardy's amazing, but let's be real though. That man listen, bro, he have hindered himself off of drug use. He have legit set his career back because of drug use. It is a point now that he's alive.
He did not. How you set it back when you
All right.
were already young
Why
when
we
you came in? Putting
why
on
we playing?
5-star matches.
No, listen, his career is
Who
his
y'all
career,
talking
bro.
about?
Jeff Hardy, his career is his
Jeff
career.
Hardy, that bull. I don't know
Hold
what
on, hold
True
on,
be
Tom.
talking
Right,
about.
True is just
All
shit.
right, all right. When did I say that he wasn't that dude though? Cuba,
No,
did
you're
y'all hear me? When did I
no,
say he
what
wasn't that dude
you're
though?
talking about drug use, and I'm telling you, this man been breaking his back since he
I
was a
never denied.
kid.
I never
He is
denied
not
that.
fully developed. So
I
them
never did.
vices
I
that
never.
hold on, them vices that he got.
We're not making
And
excuses for
no,
pictures
we're
taking
not
that.
making excuses, but we're
You
going to tell
making
the truth
excuses.
on here.
Bro, we not
No,
gonna
But
we
you
ain't
are
gonna
making
act like
excuses.
Matt
But
Hardy
time
just
out,
didn't
no.
get drunk in the
One thing we're
game
not going to do. One thing we're not
we're
going to
not
do
going to
is
lie
excuse.
either.
Matt Hardy was on
What
drugs
did I
too.
lie about? What did I lie about? What
Because
did I
you're
say I didn't lie about?
this is what you're lying about. You're omitting the facts when I'm telling you this man started off
What
not
did I
even
lie
fully.
about?
Hold on, he was not even fully developed. He started off wrestling when he was 14 years old and snuck into the WWE when he was 16, jobbing for people.
What did I
So
lie
when
about,
he
bro?
get to
I'm not.
18, 19 to 22, he already broke his back and all this stuff. So he had to get pain pills before he even fully
What did I lie
crossed the
about?
line.
Rob, time out. What did I
That's
lie
not even
about,
And
Rob?
calling
this
Jeff
man a
Hardy
joke.
What,
that either.
Rob? What did I lie? What did I lie about?
I'm
What did I
trying to
lie?
tell you what you're lying. You're
No, I didn't
lying
lie.
by omitting facts.
How would I? What did I lie about? So we
I'm
excusing
telling you, this is what
somebody.
you're lying about by
We
omitting facts when you're just
excusing somebody for getting all the help in the world with the resources. Let's not. He even gotten all the help in the world to help his drug use, and he have constantly have not wanted to get that help, and constantly have failed the battle of drug addiction. That's just a fact of the
bro.
matter.
First
Case
of
may
all,
be.
there ain't no fact of the matter is nothing because first
That's
of
a
all, his
fact. That's not. It's
he
a
went
fact,
he
bro.
got to drug dependency, like I said, because he was young and already broken body wise. Number one,
It's a lot of
and
wrestlers like that,
first of all,
Ralph. I'm
no,
not going.
not
A
wrestlers
lot of wrestlers
really
like that,
broken,
Ralph. So don't
not
do that,
that
Ralph.
young, not
That's
that
not.
young, bro.
You're
This
excusing
man
somebody.
was
You're
no one
excusing drug
excusing
use.
nothing, bro.
You're
You're constantly
excusing drug
talking over
addiction.
us when
All right,
and
bro.
putting out
I'm
stuff
not.
that's not even really the whole truth. This
How
man,
is not
like I said,
Ralph? He's a liability. So he's not a liability, Ralph. Why you think, bro? He is the reason why that reports are saying that. First of all, it's so bad to the point though that like. Cause here's the thing, Ralph. Listen. Let's make this clear. Jeff Hardy is super talented. Jeff
I still think
Hardy
he better than Matt.
Jeff Hardy is super. Jeff Hardy is super talented. Nobody denying who he is. He's a legend in the business, bro. He's a future Hall of Famer. Nobody
bro, you're going
denying
off
none
one
of it.
answer
No,
then.
no, no. Nobody
But
denying.
Sting,
No,
That's the
you're
he
going
had
on
more
one
than. He had
thing
more.
is to go Sting.
Ralph. He
You
always
take
had a
it in
problem
a
with
Sting.
Ralph. He been
Wait,
Ralph. He
Ralph,
had
let him talk. I'm
no
just trying to hear
Bobby.
what he said.
Wow. So he haven't gotten in trouble with drug use multiple times. So he never got in trouble with drug use multiple times. Yes or no?
He has, but so has
Not in
Matt
no
Hardy
ring
though.
though. It was only
All right, bro.
Sting that happened in the ring. Him being on drugs.
No, I didn't say that. But that being
That's
said
what
too,
that's
though,
what
bro.
your pain and your grief coming from. Because it happened to Sting. He was under the influence, and
No,
and
that's
and and,
not.
and
That's nothing to do. That has
that's
nothing
that
to.
should
That
be
has nothing
grief,
to.
bro.
That has
That was
nothing to
crazy,
do.
Victor.
That had nothing to do with it, though. The point is this, though, right? We all can agree that Jeff Hardy could have had a greater
You
career.
called him
Yes
a
or no?
liability.
Time out. Time out. Time
He
out.
could have. He could have.
Cuba. If I'm wrong, do we all agree that Jeff Hardy was supposed to have a bigger career? Yes or no?
Yeah, he was.
I agree.
How bigger could it got? He was.
Don't. Or so okay. So because last time I checked, we all have
We talking about
conversations. We all
WWE
talk. We all
championships.
time out. We all been in the Discord. We all been in the Discord, right? We all talk wrestling. How many people had Jeff Hardy in their top 10 or consider them top 10? We don't have no conversations because people consider him top 10 in a group that we have here. Yes or no? I'm tripping.
We
No,
talking
you're
about we
Jeff
right.
only
Hardy
did top five.
was Randy. Let me ask you a quick. Was Randy Orton supposed to be better than Jeff Hardy? Yes or no? That's a simple yes or no.
Yeah.
Yes.
We can move on. Y'all gonna lie like that is crazy.
No
You
Y'all
one. No
said
gonna
one's
lie.
lying.
Y'all gonna
you
lie
said
like
he
that is
was.
crazy. Y'all
Because
gonna lie
You
like
I'm
that
said
is
wait,
crazy.
wait, wait,
So
wait,
you're
wait, wait,
trying to
wait.
tell
Hold on,
me.
hold on,
You're
hold on, hold
trying
on,
to
hold on.
tell me
I'll
in the
tag
mid
you
two
in,
Hold on,
Kyle.
thousands.
hold on,
I
So
hold
tag
you're
you
on.
trying
in.
to.
Let's
So
go,
you.
Kyle.
I'm gonna say
Wait, wait,
this.
wait.
You trying to tell me in the early to mid 2000s y'all saw Randy Orton have a greater career than Jeff Hardy. Y'all
Oh no,
gonna sit there. So y'all going silver and
Now
cap
you putting
like that.
caveats in
You
and
hold on,
Ty.
hold on.
no. You
Keep
said
Hold
going,
early
on.
Kyle.
2000s.
What did you say? You said from the early 2000s to
In early to
2005?
Early
mid two,
2000s.
I said the early to mid 2000s. Did y'all honestly thought Randy Orton was gonna have a greater career than Jeff Hardy,
Yeah.
or would you would have said, all right, y'all got it,
No, let him
y'all
How?
got
explain.
that,
Let
They
him
was
y'all
explain.
promoting
got
him.
that,
They was
y'all
promoting him
wild.
as a
Salute
third.
to
Let
Jeff
him
He's a
Hardy.
explain.
oh
Hold
he's
on.
he's a
Hold on,
third
True. Let
generation
him
Y'all,
let Kyle
star.
talk, bro.
Blase.
Keep going, Kyle.
He was the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion before Gunther came up. I'm just saying, yo. He was my fault. He was an evolution. The youngest world heavyweight champion all time. Like, I definitely thought he was gonna have a better career than Jeff Hardy, even when Jeff Hardy came back from TNA.
y'all wildin'.
Jeff body
Y'all
was already
wild.
broken
How?
glass, Kyle, right?
Y'all
I'm not
wildin',
talking
bro.
about. I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about when Jeff
The
Hardy came
man,
back
bro, you
in the
but
early 2000,
but
in the
this is
mid
why y'all be
2000s.
contradicting. But this is why
Keep
y'all be
going, Kyle.
contradicting
Keep
yourself.
cooking.
But here's why y'all contradict
How?
yourself because Randy Orton had similar issues too early on in his career, and he got it fixed. He had early issues of not being trustworthy and liability, getting in trouble, drugs, or just you know what I mean, being just
That's him
being
being
hard
an
to deal with.
asshole. Jeff was
Yeah,
never an
exactly.
asshole.
No, right, but
Switch the
I'm the
things.
no. Let me finish. The point is though, he was a liability, whatever the case may be. At one point in time, he got his act together,
That's not
and
the
now
same.
look,
That's
time
not the
out,
same.
time
That's
out. No, no,
no,
no.
we're
Let
not
me
doing that. Randy
no.
is not the
All
same
right, bro.
because Randy was hiding his drug use. Jeff was taking fucking Percocets in front of them.
Just timing. Watch.
I know
First of all,
about
watch.
Jeff.
We can't cuss him. We
Come
can't.
on,
Come
bro.
on.
I
Come on.
feel like Randy had more
Y'all
help.
really. My whole thing is
He
this
had
though.
a
Like.
more solid
But
foundation to help
but
him with
this is
that.
but this is my big issue with this. So one thing we can't do one thing we can't do, especially on this part, like we're not going to just excuse people with drug use, bro. That's not we're not doing that for
I'm not.
nobody. We're not doing that for
I
nobody,
excuse it.
bro.
I
Like that
didn't
is what
excuse
it
it.
is. I'm
And we
just
not gonna
well,
lie
you
to their
defending,
drug use, bro.
but you defending Ralph right. I'm just all I'm saying. Like I keep the same
No,
energy
no,
for
no, no, no,
anybody.
no.
I get the same energy
I
for
said
anybody.
this.
We're not defending drug
I
use,
didn't
bro. I understand people go through their demons and things of that nature. But
use
that being
at
said, though,
all. What I said was
though,
this. Hold on,
yeah,
hold on. That what I said was this. You know how me and you talk, and you say Matt Hardy is better and all this other stuff. Matt Hardy had the same problems. He was on
he did
drug
not have
use
the same.
too.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
He
it's
he
not
wasn't
on
on
the same.
did.
drugs.
But it's
There's
No,
not on the
Matt wasn't
same
on drugs.
level. For time out, time out. It's not
it
on the same
doesn't
level.
Never was
Like
on
matter. He
drugs.
still
Jeff
had
Hardy
drug use
been Jeff Hardy
problems.
Jeff Hardy been driven back with drug addiction for over 20 something years, bro. Like this is a serious problem. But like he needs like this is a serious like like this. Listen, because I listen, like I said before, this is because I'm a fan of like I really care, bro. This man don't need to be thinking about. He needs to worry about getting his life together and straight and to defeat this drug addiction before he can talk about getting back in that ring. That's just a fact of the matter, bro. The man been dealing with this problem for 24 plus years.
But do you know how the drugs started
Like
though?
Ralph, so you don't care. So I'm asking you. Did you hear what you just listened to what I just said?
Bro, I heard you loud and clear, yo.
With that being said, though, right? I don't. What's wrong with me saying that I care about him beating the addiction before you do anything about stepping foot in that ring?
Nobody has a problem with that. That's
Right.
not what I'm
That's
talking
all I'm. That's
about.
all I'm saying.
I'm
That's all
talking
I'm
about when
saying.
you said when you bring up, oh, he had drug problems. Yeah, he has had drug problems, and he probably could have had a better career. But when you bring up people and I like Matt Hardy and stuff like that, when you bring them up
I'm
and you say he better than Jeff, that's cap.
First of all, Matt Hardy's available. That's one.
It
Let me get
doesn't matter. He's still not
that's
better than
one.
him.
Matt Hardy, and that's not that's the point is this though. The fact you already said Randy Orton was going to be better than like you thought. Like if anybody
But
going to sit there
no,
and cap
but
like that,
listen.
That is
I
wild to say
explained to
that.
no,
You
I
That
got
is
explained.
wild.
No,
That
no,
is
no, true.
wild
You're
to
not
say.
listening. I explained to you
But
why I thought
so
that.
you thought
They was
I'm
pushing him.
nobody.
They said, yo, you won't let
But
me
he was
talk.
was he more over than Jeff Hardy in that time period? Yes or no?
You said from 2000 to you said from the mid 2000s to 2005. Jeff Hardy wasn't even in that it wasn't even
I said
WWE no
I
more.
said in the I said was he more over than Jeff Hardy? He was not. He was not more over than Jeff
so you
Hardy.
thought European champion Eddie Guerrero was gonna be the way he was gonna be true?
I didn't think no, I
Yes or
didn't
no?
think that. No, I didn't think that. And he
Did
was
you
old.
did you
I was, and I'm an Eddie Guerrero fan, but I know he was.
don't
I know I'm an Eddie Guerrero fan.
Intercontinental champ like
I
come on,
but
bro.
but time out. But it's not. But here's the thing, y'all contradicting yourself why we
How?
because Jeff Hardy was one of the most popular wrestlers in his era. What are you talking
Team.
about?
You
His
said
singles
in his
started only from
era.
the
You're
Wow.
Undertaker.
yo,
His
true, you're
singles literally started from that Undertaker Raw match. Like, what are
true,
we
Right.
true,
talking about?
The
true,
point is this
true.
though, people have been waiting on the singles
He was a
run, even
mid
when
Carter. No one
They
wanted him to
were,
be
people
a
they were,
Jeff
but he
Hardy.
star.
didn't. But he
That's
didn't
Come
cap.
get
on,
it
bro.
though.
Like, come on,
Jeff
people.
Hardy, Jeff Hardy peak as a singles wrestler, right? Is when he came back to WWE in 2006.
Right.
You talking
You
about the Jeff Hardy that you're talking about is when he was 95% a tag team wrestler.
Right. Yeah,
That's
you're
first of
all I'm
tripping.
saying.
the point.
If you talk,
The point is
you
though he was still over. He was still more over than Randy Orton. And people
Because
even
Randy
the
wasn't
point.
there
No,
yet.
the point is though like doing even with that being said, people thought Jeff Hardy was a star. That's the point. Like
I'm not disagreeing about that. But people thought Randy
Um,
Orton was going to be a star too.
I
That's
don't
why they
know.
kept pushing. Oh, he's a third generation
Generation
star.
fact.
Blah blah
It's only The
blah.
Rock and it's only Randy Orton, the third generation stars in this
That's
business.
why he got picked to be an
What are we talking about?
Evolution.
Yeah, I mean, hey man.
Is
I
that not
mean,
why he got picked to be an Evolution?
he has. Listen, I'm not saying he never had
Big
potential though,
facts.
but like all
Why
I'm
Jeff
saying is
Hardy ain't get picked to be an Evolution?
drug use. But anyways, we all
No,
want to
no, no, no.
it's like
Because he
nah.
was
I don't know why. To be
a
honest,
young
that's not easy.
star.
Him and Randy. I don't know if you know him and Randy Orton the same age, and Jeff been
And he was
wrestling
in the
way
business.
longer than him.
Right.
Yeah,
That's why I said he
absolutely.
been
But that's
wrestling
a
since he was 16.
but although too the point is
14, 15.
right. But the point is though is the point is though like Jeff Hardy. The point is though other people have legit surpassed like Jeff Hardy in his from his era. That's the point. Like I mean, you can
Okay,
say what you can say.
It's not
You
his
if
say what you
era,
want
bro.
to say.
name people from his era. Name 10 people from his era. His era.
Rey Mysterio, Kurt
Rey
Angle.
Mysterio's not in his era, bro.
We can all
His
right, bro. We can
music came.
all right,
His
man.
era is literally the Attitude Era to the
Rey
mid Russo
Mysterio,
aggression.
Rey
Stop. They're
Mysterio
not the
was
same
Jeff
there.
era.
Rey
Hardy
Mysterio was
predates
there.
Attitude Era.
Rey
Ray was
Mysterio
not
was
in
the same era. They
era.
the same age.
Jeff Hardy predates Attitude
We're
Era.
talking about no. We're talking about being there.
All right,
in the
bro.
WWE.
That was not what Kai said. Don't chop us. That's not what Kai said, bro. That was not what Kai said. Don't do.
He said
Kai,
in
did
his
you say that?
era.
Kai, did you say that? Kai, did you
I,
say WWE? You said era of wrestling. Did you not say that?
okay, my fault. I should have
Thank
You,
you.
elaborated better.
I already know what Kyle was saying.
I'm talking about
yeah,
in the
you would cook. Yeah, you
WWE.
Thank you.
No, I'm not moving
go.
the goalposts.
Come
Most of
on,
the
man.
people, I'm not. Most of the people that's probably listening right now, they probably watch. They probably familiar with WWE, WWF. They
All you
probably
got
don't
is
know what Jeff.
Edge.
They probably don't know what Jeff did. They probably don't know Jeff was in TNA 2 times. Unless you like a real fan. I'm a real Jeff Hardy fan, so I
Right.
know.
Hey, Kyle, he only got Edge. That's the only worst thing he can say is Edge.
Now he can say Christian if you want to. Me and him had this
Yeah, and
conversation.
Christian. He can only say
I,
them two. Because his
I,
Matt,
brother didn't pass him. Sober
it,
Jeff.
Matt,
Matt
Matt,
didn't
Matt
pass him.
Hardy did. Matt Hardy. I'm gonna tell you how Matt surpassed him though. Matt Hardy surpassed him of the broken Matt gimmick and speak the broken Matt gimmick.
I
He
still don't
edged
think that's better than Jeff Hardy.
I
every.
love Matt,
It
but
was good.
no.
That was great. It was more. Listen,
No,
that was
it was definitely
man. Listen, bro.
that's
That
peak
was
Matt
Memorable, I'll put it
Hardy
like
right
that.
there.
man. The cinematic matches and things, bro.
He using that again in TNA, right?
He in TNA now.
He's
Yeah, he
back
back
on
in
there
TNA.
now.
But my fault.
Jeff
Let me
probably
go.
gonna
But
go
let me
there
hold up.
next.
Let me go. Let's go back. My fault, y'all. Let's get back to this double nothing pay per view. My fault. But like I said, it was that Edge and Malachi Black, man, that was a good match. Gangrel return. That was dope to see. Edge unfortunately got hurt. He had to vacate the TNT title. We're gonna
What
talk
was
about
his
that.
injury, Drew?
Tibia.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tibia.
fractured tibia.
So
Oh,
yeah, that's
That's
yeah,
serious.
so
he
hopefully
done
Jeff
for.
hopefully Edge can, you know what I mean, recover. Hey,
What's
we'll
the
see.
timetable for or a
4 to
comeback?
5 months.
Oh, he good.
Yeah,
Then.
so
Okay.
hopefully he can be good straight.
But he old now.
I mean, but doctors now. I mean, listen, man. I mean, Edge a tough dude. If he came back from the injury he had before and he's wrestling,
But
I
it took
mean,
him 12 years to come back from that
That's what
no,
he
injury.
but the
keeps
neck.
saying.
But I'm saying that neck was more serious. He could have died.
No,
That neck was more serious
I get
injury.
what you're saying,
Now
but
I'm
I'm
just saying
saying
he
as
a
far
tough.
as recovery, it took him 12 years to come back.
Yeah, but he found that out when he fell off a bike, mountain bike.
Yeah, with Sheamus.
Also, what was that card? I mean, it's a pre-match, whatever. They had the Deonna Purrazzo versus Thunder Rosa. Deonna Purrazzo won that.
That
Acclaim
Tony
beat.
Storm match was hard.
Yeah, yeah. How y'all feel about Let's go to the Mercedes Monet. How
The
y'all feel about
CEO.
that?
Told y'all she was gonna win it.
CEO. Yeah, how y'all feel about that match, man? That was a good match, man. How y'all feel about that one?
I
I'm gonna
feel
start
like
with
Willow could
Blake.
have retained, but I understand. We brought in Mercedes Moné. We got to get her. You know, we got to get her on top.
She don't got the top women's
Wow.
belt though.
The T depending on they both were
It,
like two major like I don't
The,
know how they.
I
I
think the
mean, you
TBS.
can look. TBS is like it.
so the
What belt
TBS
she
is
got?
higher than the. She got the TBS one, the one that Jade had. But Tony Storm got the like the actual like women.
How many titles they got, man?
Two. They
They got
got
a lot.
two.
The
They
No,
have a
I'm
TBS
lot.
saying of the whole company.
Out of
well,
AEW.
they got
They
Ring of
got
Honor
a
title too. They got Ring
ton.
of
They got
Five,
Honor
a
right?
title.
You know, five.
They got.
It's
Hold on,
about
They
let
have
me
a
five.
double
lot.
check. Let me
and
double
include
check.
Ring of Honor and Japan.
No,
Cause
no,
they
no,
got
no, no, don't include
no,
Japan.
because
Don't
they
say
come on,
that.
they on the shows and
They
stuff
do.
defending their belt.
Well, W got a TNA Knockout Championship. Then we
Oh,
doing that,
they
man.
just added that now.
That's
I guess we
crazy.
can't count that.
That's nasty work.
I guess we can't count.
That's nasty work. But yeah, though, man, I was a good man. How y'all feel about that match, Ralph? The
What match?
Mercedes Moné versus Willen Nightingale.
I ain't seen that. I ain't see that match.
Yeah, I'm saying I ain't see it either. So
How you feel about
I
that match,
watched
Sly?
it was a cool match. It was a cool match. You know,
Yeah,
she
it
got
was
her
a
lick. She
yeah,
got her lick back from when she hurt her.
yeah,
It
yeah.
made
So
sense. It made sense for her. It made sense for her to win
um,
that match.
did she get like a
what much?
receipt or something?
Yeah, it was yeah. Off after the match too. Chris Statlander, her Willa Nightingale partner, betrayed her.
And then she betrayed her.
Was totally happy. That was interesting. So, which I saw before. I mean, I'm not surprised by that. You know, you saw the build up from that heel turn. Let me see let's go with the Orange Cassidy versus Trent Beretta match. That was a decent match. How y'all? I mean, how y'all feel about?
It wasn't my favorite, but I enjoyed it.
How you feel about it, Kai? You saw that match? That was.
Yeah, I saw it where he came out with his old persona. He wasn't Orange Cassidy. He was what's it called? It's something Orange Cassidy.
Sunkiss.
Yeah.
Sunkiss.
Yeah.
Sunkiss. The hell is that?
You don't know what Sunkiss is? Like the
No, I'm saying, what was that? His old gimmick or something?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, that was his gimmick for real? I just made that up, like the soda. I didn't even know.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. It's something like that, but it was his old persona.
You talking about his song? You talking about his theme song change back to his old?
Yeah.
Yeah, he went back to Jane.
Yeah.
Not the one before that one.
Oh yeah, the Tony Storm. Speaking of Tony Storm, that Tony Storm and
that was a good ass match. That was a top 3 match.
Hey, listen, Tony Storm may be the best female out right now, man. I'm not gonna
agree.
Lie. Her gimmick. Did you watch the match? Bro? You watched the match?
I know what gimmick though.
Her gimmick is
the best gimmick.
She's listen. She has her gimmick, her mic skills, and her in the ring. She got the total package right now. I'm not saying she's hands down.
She can wrestle, but that's not the best gimmick for a woman.
I mean, she got one of the best. Listen, the fact she's pulling that gimmick off like that, I think it's a great gimmick. It's different. It's different. It's you know what I mean. It's
Queen Elizabeth was like damn near Marilyn Monroe. It's not different.
It's different what's going on now though. Like it's I mean the black and white stuff, like the old, you know what I mean. It's different compared to what you see now. So I mean, yeah, this is. I mean, that was a dope match, man. I mean, shout out to Serena Deeb. She's a talented wrestler herself. So that was a bigger match. Hey, she retains, man. Chris Jericho versus Hook and Shibata. How y'all feel about that match? It was alright to me.
It was cool.
I ain't watched that, but I like his
the learning tree. You like the learning tree?
They cut.
You like the learning tree gimmick? Y'all like the learning tree? Chris Jericho. You know he had like 10 different Jerichos now. So like.
Yeah,
Big Bill came up to help Jericho.
I seen him. He need to retire. And I love
that. We're gonna get in that. We may get on that later, Dick. Y'all,
I don't know what the hell.
The learning tree.
How many factions this guy got?
That's funny as hell. I ain't gonna lie.
This man is the faction god.
Yeah, it's like 3 factions.
You said how many what?
Faction. True. Who was it that came with the damn flamethrower?
Oh, we're gonna get in that. What did
you say?
We're gonna get in that. Also, too, the Bang Bang Gang.
Wow,
that was a good one.
That's their name. The Bang Bang Gang. Formerly known as Bullet Club Gold. They're basically like a version of. They basically AEW Bullet Club. Jay White in the gun.
So you got the Scissors and the Bang Bang Gang, huh?
That's funny. But the Bang Bang Gang, yeah, they I guess they're not going off of Bullet Club Gold no more. But they basically AEW Bullet Club, if that makes any sense. That's what they are, like AEW version of Bullet Club, the Gun Club, which is our Billy Gunn's sons. So how y'all feel about that match, Kai?
I did not see that one. It was a couple of matches I missed.
Okay, Bush, how you feel?
One.
Yeah, so
Rob, I think like the second half of the match, but for the most part, it was exciting. Like that was a really good match. Like I enjoyed it. It was probably one of the more better tag team matches I've seen recently.
Ralph, how did you watch the match, Ralph? This match?
No, I told you I didn't see the paper.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, same. I ain't see it either.
Yeah. Let me see. It was a good match though, man. Y'all missed out. That was a good pay-per-view though. Y'all
That
missed
was
I mean,
out.
no, I heard it was a good, great pay per view.
Y'all missed
that, that
out.
was the weekend of AEW having being better than WWE. That was the weekend.
Yeah, that was y'all. That definitely was a solid pay-per-view. I'm not even gassing it. Like it definitely was.
Like
Like it was better than expected. So we have shout out to Death Triangle, Pac, and the Zero Penta El Zero Mero with Rey Phoenix. That was a banger match. Juice Robinson returned, aka the straight bullet. You know what I mean? His nickname.
mhm.
Um, that was you know what I mean. What's my man CJ Park? What he was what my man name? CJ Parker. I think it's my man. Dang, that was his name in WWE, right? CJ was it Parker? CJ Parker.
CJ Parker.
I think it was his W name. Shout out to Juice Robinson. That was he came back from injury to help the.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah.
Um. So also now this is the next match. Now this was a fire match. Will
Yeah.
Ospreay versus Roger Strong. Will Ospreay retains the title. That was a banger.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I gotta watch that match you talking about earlier with Will Ospreay. So
Yeah, that was a fire match. Like that was yeah. Listen. I ain't gonna. Will Ospreay is putting on this. Like I ain't gonna lie. He may be because we're gonna do like a wrestler of the year. We probably gonna do like a list, y'all too. Stay tuned. That's gonna be like end of the year stuff. Like that's put like we're gonna probably do like a list of the top like 10 wrestlers of the year, whatever. Maybe we can expand on that maybe in the future. But like Will Ospreay may be wrestler of the year right now. He
damn.
definitely gonna be in the running. He been putting on every match been a banger. Like every single match. Like it's wild. Like he ain't lose a step. Hopefully he keep his body up though, man. He take a lot of punishment with his body though. I'll say
Oh,
that, but
Osprey.
he used to be worse than that though. Like he wait what things he's doing now, he's being safe. Like things he used to do like a while ago, like it's crazy. Let's go to the next match. John Moxley versus Konesuke Takeshita. Um,
That was my go-to match.
that was a good match, man. John Moxley retains. How y'all feel about that match?
He was getting his ass whooped for at least majority of that match, but he stayed resilient.
Hey, shout out to John Moxley, man, the best out of the big three. If you know, you know. Um, yeah,
What?
that made one over y'all heads. So see, I went over
Man,
to
hell
Ricky Park.
nah.
Hey, listen, man. Hey, the best out of the big three, man. The Kendrick Lamar of the group. You know what I mean? But that's
Oh
neither
my god.
you
I'm not
know,
even gonna be mad at that statement.
hey, it's like nah. It'll be shout out to
Oh,
also, man.
oh,
Hey, that's
oh head.
that's Strickland versus Christian Cage, man. That was the fire match. Christian Cage, like you said, I mean, a random like build up per se, but listen, it delivered. They delivered. So, um, how you feel about that match, Kai or Ralph? What up, Giovanni? We see you in the building. Bush, I know Bush. You saw the match. How you feel about that match, Bush?
It was a good overall. It was a good match. I think Swerve is getting tested more as champion. Like they're pulling Christian was pulling all the stuff to make sure that he wasn't going to win, getting all the assistants, the outside assistants. So they got his group. I think he all got ejected from the match from ringside,
Right. Yeah.
and then it came down to a 1-on-1 that was Strickland was able to turn the ties on Christian and secure the W.
Right. Um. Yeah. Like. What is it? So many any more matches. Oh yeah. In the main event, the Elite, the Young Bucks, Matthew Jackson and Nicholas Jackson, and Kazuchika Okada and Jack Perry versus Team AEW, Ryan Danielson, Darby Allin, Cash Wheeler, Dax Harwood, FTR, in the Anarchy in Arena match. And boy, it was a lot of anarchy. Man, oh man, this match was insane.
I heard this pay-per-view had like 3 main events. Well, from a
Yeah,
coworker. He said he's
yeah,
seen it. So
Yeah, this back.
Every match
Darby,
felt like
Darby
that's
Allen,
what it was.
Darby Allen put this man, Jack Perry legs on fire. That was insane.
That I did see. Yeah, and Tony Khan, I seen him rolling down the ramp.
Yeah, that was insane. Man, the Young Bucks thumbtack super kick Darby Allen. That was brutal. That was brutal right there. That was hanged up. He was hanged. They hanged him on the above the ring and super with by the Young Bucks too with their new shoes. Young Bucks
double super kick at
Young
best.
Young Bucks got their own shoe by Reebok, and I think they all sold out right now. So shout out to the Young Bucks.
They got like the titles back of them or something.
No, they got their own Reebok shoe. They got their own shoe by Reebok, and they sold out. So shout out to them. They got their own sneaker too. They ain't Jordans like Roman Reigns' ones though, but the fact that people go support them. It's a decent looking shoe. Shout out to Stephanie Levy with the subscription. Yeah, man, it was that was brutal, man. You saw that super kick? He was like with the thumb. He put the thumbtack. I'm like, oh man.
Yep.
Oh, he did that brutal. Before.
Yeah, that was brutal, man. I'm like, yeah, that was. But yeah, so the Elite got the win. Man, which I'm not surprised because they got built on the dominance of the Elite angle. You know what I mean? They got to build off that, so I'm not surprised whatsoever. Overall, I think it was a good pay-per-view card. I'd give it a 4 out of 5. You know what I mean? I'll give it a 4 out of 5. It was solid. It was decent. No complaints over here.
I give it a 5 out of 5 just because it was just a memorable pay-per-view. That was like, bro, I remember. That's one you don't forget.
Yeah, then let's go into the AEW Dynamite that just passed, man. Listen, that was good Dynamite. We saw Leo Rush return. That was dope to see Leo Rush return on the TV screen in that gauntlet match for the Forbidden Door pay-per-view.
Dude, saying he gonna retire and then he comes back, retires again.
Will Ospreay won that gauntlet match. That was a fire gauntlet match too. If you want all styles of wrestling, you go on YouTube right now on the AEW. They got the highlights of the match, whatever. It was a fire match. That one dude, the luchador. Me and Bush were watching. I showed Bush earlier. I was with Bush. That dude was amazing. I forgot dude's name top of my head, but he amazing. That dude was
if he was an 8.
Yeah, he was amazing.
He went from a hurricane runner to a crucifix slam.
Damn,
like, it was he's go on AEW, Cooper. Like you said, if you miss it, like the matches per se, just go on AEW. They got the highlights, whatever. They got the matches on there on their YouTube page. Like that dude was like he legit killed it like in 2 minutes. Like the 2 minutes he had like to get his moves in.
That was the highlight
of the match. Yeah, like he was official. With that being said, I'm gonna check him out because CML
Hachicero.
Yeah, he's incredible. Like I'm gonna check him out. He on CMLL, the promotion in Mexico. I think they got stuff on YouTube too. So I'm gonna check them out. I'm gonna check it out just because of him. Listen, they got other guys like him doing that because he was doing a lot of stuff. I don't even see like people like, okay, it's different. He ain't no super kicks. No. I can't stand super kicks. I ain't gonna lie. I can't stand super kicks like that, man. I can't stand super. So in the comments, like, he went crazy. He definitely went crazy. But that being said, listen, Claudio Castagnoli, he went crazy. But listen, Will Ospreay wins the gauntlet match for the chance to go against Swerve Strickland for the AEW Championship. That's going to be a banger match right there, y'all. Swerve Strickland versus Forbidden Door. Forbidden Door, which I don't know what the Forbidden Door pay-per-view is, the pay-per-view AEW in New Japan. So, I'm not no Shawn Michaels hater. Shout out to you, Renegade, too. We talking about Roman Reigns need to retire. You a hater.
Renegade has always been a Roman Reigns hater.
And then Shawn, no, I'm not no Shawn Michaels hater. People overuse the super. But you know what though? That's a little bit. I can let it slide because even before Shawn Michaels used
super kick and sweet champions are two different things.
We know it is, Ralph. We know what it is. It's a difference. Shawn Michaels probably one of the best,
Oh,
arguably the best guy using the super kick itself. So that's why it's called a sweet chin music. You get what I'm saying? I may be a little bit petty because even before Shawn Michaels used it, it was a regular move anyway. So Shawn Michaels just made it a finisher. He just made it look.
hey,
I
this
mean, he got
hot zero guy's a
Uh,
beast, man.
tuning up the band is different from just kicking dudes.
no, but but Shawn Michaels did influence people to use that move though, the super kick. You can't I mean that's
Hey,
listen.
that's
Shawn
the
Michaels
super
didn't.
kicks is like this due to your man,
No,
the
no,
Young Bucks.
the super kick was before even Shawn Michaels, right? People still use that move. Like he didn't invent the move, but Shawn Michaels made the move where you know what I mean. Where like I don't think a lot of people be using super kicks if it wasn't for Shawn Michaels. That's just I mean that's
And the
just
sweet
me.
chan music is like the RKO. You can hit it out of nowhere.
Yeah. Now you know what move I am sick and tired of though. Like the super kick, that's whatever. I don't. You know what? The cutter. I'm sick and tired. Everybody got a cutter, bro. I'm sick and tired of this, bro. I'm not
Really?
like because the cutter is a finishing move. If you get hit with a cutter, which is a RKO or the diamond cut, listen, you're done. It's supposed to be that was a protected finishing move. That's one of the most protected finishing moves. Now it's just a regular move that people use.
Man, you know what move I hate? Well, I liked it, but then everybody started using it, man. That damn Canadian Destroyer. Remember when everybody was spamming Canadian
Man,
Destroyers?
bro,
PD Williams had the best one.
I remember you get hit with a Canadian destroyer, it was over with. It didn't matter what it was, like you was done. It was like you get hit with a Canadian destroyer, like finito, like 1, 2, 3, come back next time. Like now people be using that move like it's a oh man, 1, 2, and he kicks out. Like come on, bro. The Oscar. Then now you got a shout out to Javon Evans though, but like come on, like the cutter. I'm sick and tired of cutter, bro. Like it's that like I'm sick and tired of it, man. I'm not gonna lie. But by the way, too though, man, too also Cody Rhodes, yeah, like you if you go use that vertebrae, oh yeah. Shout out to Cody Rhodes too. That vertebrae, we ain't seen a vertebrae in WWE in years, so that was dope. He made use that. That should be one of his new finishers, the vertebrae. This changes, I don't know, changes
I don't
something,
know,
but
that move looked dangerous as hell. Good thing Logan, when I seen it, he lifted his head up. My God.
yeah. That move is that yeah, that's why it got banned. But like you know what you're doing. That's yeah, the
That's like
infamous
the damn AJ Styles clash. I remember when he Styles clashed James Ellsworth.
yeah,
That man just AJ Styles had good thing he looked down at the right time, man, because it could have went wrong.
absolutely yes. But yeah, that I mean, what else went down on AEW again? I mean, because I'm trying because I didn't know AEW Dynamite. Let me see the collision because I'm trying. I got confused if it was collision.
What did you search? The comics are better than the
Oh,
movie.
also too. Also too. Why we forgot this? I'm an idiot.
Okay.
MGF returned.
Oh, how did we forget that? I seen that promo.
MGF returned with the Triple H jacket.
Yep.
With the
The
Triple H
tattoo.
jacket with a
AEW
tattoo.
tattoo.
Yeah, so he AEW, it looked like he AEW. Listen, hey, they had to get that bag. Which I ain't gonna lie to. I think MGF could do good in WWE. I think he could, but I think AEW fits him better. I think he could do great anywhere he goes.
Well, I think
But
MJ, if Vince was still running it, I don't think it would have worked for him. I think he could do wonders with Triple H running it.
yeah. So
So
MJF that was dope because MJF Adam Cole portrayed MJF last year, and MJF got his get back. You know what I mean? So hey, it's gonna be it's gonna be a good year. Yeah, AEW my fault. AEW Dynamite. Yeah, it was in collision. Yeah, it was dope. We saw uh who else we saw? Yeah, Claudio Castagnoli versus Johnny TV, aka Johnny Mundo, aka John Morrison, aka Johnny Nitro,
Johnny
aka
World,
Johnny World, aka Johnny,
John Morrison.
Johnny Impact, Johnny Lucha Underground. You know, you go by anything, Johnny. Like Johnny, that's hilarious. Like, but that was a decent match.
Johnny
What
Impact.
Yeah. So yeah, that Roger Strong versus Leo Rush. That was a good match on Collision too. That was a good match. That was a good match. That was yeah. So that was dope. Ray Phoenix and Private. Yeah. Yeah, that was a Rampage match. I mean, it was. Listen, I mean, yeah. I mean, I think yeah, they basically preparing for the Forbidden Door stuff right now. So we're gonna definitely cover that though, because like I said, you're gonna see more New Japan guys and like on AEW and like probably like this next month per se. So stay tuned for that. Hey, um, so because it's definitely dope. What else? AEW news. What else? That's all. That's it. That's it for AEW news per se.
We covered everything mostly. I mean,
Um,
everything.
yeah. What else? What else? Um. That. Oh yeah. How y'all feel about like well, how y'all feel about Mercedes Moné currently right now? She called herself the greatest of all time. How do y'all feel about that?
Man, hell no.
I love her, but no. Like she's not even in the top. Like I'm as in all seriousness. Like I love her, like as a wrestler and everything, but she's not even in the top 10.
Yeah, I think. How you feel about that, Kai?
Damn, they sleep.
Dang, Sprite McDonald's
Greatest
again.
what of all time?
Where she called herself the GOAT.
Female wrestler, right?
Yeah.
You're not better than Charlotte, bro.
Mm.
You're better than Becky. You're better than Becky. I'll give you
That's
that.
that's a fact though. People
To
trying to
me,
cap on that. People trying to cap on that though. Like that's. I mean,
yeah.
is she better
She's
than
not
Bailey?
better than Bianca. No,
No.
she's not better than Bailey. No.
No.
Bailey can do everything. She can be
Yeah,
the
I think
heel.
Bianca
She
surpassed
can be
her.
the
Yeah.
face. Sasha cannot be a face for real, bro. She's better off as a heel. Because if you're a boss, you're really a heel, bro.
Okay,
You're
yeah,
not trying to make friends or nothing. If
Yeah,
you're the
you
CEO, you're a heel naturally.
yeah.
Because even though you're a good person, you're viewed as the villain because you're making people work for you,
Yeah.
no matter what. You're a heel naturally. You're not a face. And Bailey can be a heel, a face, a tweener. She can make you. She can make the crowd make her anything that she wants you to make them be.
Yeah.
If she can't do that, she's not a better in ring performer. I'm sorry. Then what's the name? Like you don't got the best frog splash in the game. That's Montez. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
You don't got the best crossface in the game. That's Chris. What do you have that's yours? You're not the GOAT. You're now. You're top 10 greatest female all time. You're not top 5.
No, she may
You're
be top
top 10.
15, but I wouldn't put her in the top 10.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I mean,
No,
it was.
she's in
I
the
mean,
top 10, bro.
No,
she
if you look at
she
you
put a
go
lot
far
of
back
work in.
enough, you'll see that she's not even cracking top 10 lists.
What do
I
you mean?
don't know. I mean,
She's better than the Bella Twins. She's better than Beck Phoenix. She's better than a lot of these
She's not better
women.
than no Beth Phoenix.
Yes,
She,
she
I
no,
don't know about
is.
that. I don't know about that
no,
though, boy.
she's not better
I
than
She
Beth
don't.
is
Phoenix.
better than
I
Beth
don't know about
Phoenix.
that.
Beth
I
was just
don't know
big.
about that, boy.
Beth dominated. Beth
Beth
actually
is not.
dominated.
Beth is not. She's big. That's why.
I think
Beth
Beth
is
was
not.
in the wrong era.
Beth is wouldn't even hold China bootstraps. But Beth is not even better than Natalia. Natalia is one of the greatest female wrestlers ever.
Beth Phoenix will still be a top 10 wrestler
She's
over.
not top 10, bro.
She is.
You can you name? You
Name
can't.
top what 10 females? Yes.
Yeah,
China.
it's their group.
Man, China was
Nikki
overrated,
James,
man.
Trish, Charlotte, Jacqueline.
Trish not top
I'm
10.
finished.
We can move
Bro,
on.
they was go ahead.
Come on, bro. She's a sex
Let him
symbol. She's
finish.
not
Let
a
him
wrestler.
finish. Let him finish. Let him finish.
She
Let
was
him finish.
fine as hell.
Where is it? China, Trish, Jacqueline, Charlotte, Mickie James, Beth Phoenix. Did I say Charlotte already?
Yeah.
Bailey, Bianca. Bianca, and then who was the last one? Well, Molly Holly.
Oh, you wildin'.
You named Trish, but not Lita.
Would you put Asuka in there?
Your list is trash, bro.
Would you
Trish
put
is-
Asuka?
I ain't gonna lie to you. You put Molly Holly over Sasha Banks is crazy though.
What about Asuka?
I do love Asuka.
Right,
I do love
Asuka way better than some Trish Stratus, bro.
Yeah,
Asuka definitely way better than Mercedes Moné. If you want to go that route.
I don't think nobody gonna deny that.
Asuka way better than Trish Stratus as a wrestler.
And Asuka way better than Mercedes. I'll agree with that. If you agree with that.
Trish is a sex symbol. She's not a wrestler, bro.
Come on, we can all the time on Rob. We're not gonna be disrespectful. Like she's like, like come on, like you can be because you can be both.
You can be both, but she's not a real wrestler.
Okay, but like
better than Lita. She's not better than Gail Kim.
I never said she was better. I never said she was
better.
But you had no problem with top 10 though.
I said first of all, you pick and choose what you want to hear. I said Molly Holly was nowhere near your top. You pick and choose,
but not Trish. You didn't say nothing about Trish because you agreed.
I said no. You diminished Trish as a whole wrestler though. Like
yes,
like,
because she's not a wrestler.
He's a wrestler.
She's a sex symbol.
No one who can wrestle.
You can be both.
Mickie James in my top 10.
What's Lita then? Lita is literally definition
but we're not going to do that. Like we're not. Like listen, you can like.
We is going to do that, bro. She's not a wrestler.
Lita literally had sex with Edge in the bed in the ring, but you ain't call her sex. Which is it then?
No. That's different because that's a real life storyline.
He's a literal definition of a sex symbol.
I remember watching that when I was 11.
When she was in ECW, she was a wrestler. But like, what are we talking about?
But again,
you can't say Trish Stratus not a real wrestler when like
she's not a real wrestler, bro.
All right, bro.
Because Lita was really wrestling back then.
She got trained. She got trained.
Hold on.
Like, come on, bro.
Lita was Lita was a real wrestler back then when Trish was a valet for Tess and Albert. She was not wrestling until almost a damn year. Lita started off wrestling the cruiserweights and all them, bro.
It doesn't matter. The fact that you said
nobody has an argument, but nobody listen. You're missing the point though. Okay, is she better than Lita? Okay, cool, whatever. Like, but we're not going to. But you don't got to diminish her to try to prove your point though. Like that's like
no one's diminishing.
You is though. You say Trish saying Trish not a wrestler is
because
crazy.
of the times they was in. She was not even the best wrestler back then.
If we're doing that, then Lita not top 10 either. If we're doing that, Lita not top 10 either.
That's a lie because Lita was doing innovating
wrestling like There's no way you're saying that Lita is on the same in ring as Mercedes Moné. There's no way. There's no way.
Hold on. No.
All right.
Hold on. That's the way you capping that because you hear when you want to hear. Bush, did I not say Mercedes was top 10?
You said she was top 10.
Off your point, but no, but
top 5. That's
but
what
no,
I said.
but off your point you're trying to make. We understand that a lot of the female wrestlers today are better than it was back then because of opportunities.
That's cap because a lot of women not better than Jacqueline. Still to this day,
I didn't say it, but a
lot of women not better than Mickie James. Still to this day,
but you're naming a rare. But you're naming a rare.
That's not rare. I can keep going.
You're naming rare.
You're naming. It's not rare when I can keep naming them. Gail Kim. What's the black chick that was with the bald head tag team? Who's the domination streak? You know what I'm talking about, Bush.
I want to say
Jack. Not Jazz.
No, not Jazz. The other one. Even though I can name Jazz.
No, Ivory.
The skinny one. The skinny black chick who had the Charmel type braids.
The point is though, like that's
not real.
But saying Trish can't wrestle is crazy though. Like that's
not
like
crazy when I'm naming better wrestlers at that time than her.
That is crazy. That's not. I don't care.
Mae Young is way better than her. And she
All right,
was
we
in
No,
the
can move
time
way
on.
without
better than
We
Lita.
wrestling.
can
Yeah.
move. And we can move
Oh yeah,
on.
she's better than Lita and Trish. Trish
We
is
can
not
move
top
on.
10 or top
Trish is
5.
top
I
10.
don't no, I don't care
No, she's
where
not,
she
bro.
ranked. I don't care necessarily where she ranked at, but saying that she can't wrestle is wild. When she got
She
trained,
can't wrestle, bro. I don't
she
care if you
got
got
trained.
dudes get trained every day, B,
She
and still
got
can't
trained
wrestle.
by Finley, bro. Like Finley
That
trained a
don't matter.
lot of
That doesn't mean she took in what he gave her.
she had you make it seem like she had bad matches though. Like she
She
made
did
it seem like
have
she
bad
had bad.
matches.
All
So
right,
much. How many times she broke her nose, bro?
hey man, I didn't say anything about her
Oh,
being. I didn't say anything about her being a technical
bro. She
wizard.
got on because she was a sex symbol at that time point. Right.
Okay,
She's not better than
a lot of people
Jazz
look good
at
too,
that time, and that's
but
saying that.
we're not.
Thank you
But
for
let's
saying. I agree
you
too.
keep saying that diminishing. Like let's not act like society. Like why are you
No
making it
one
seem
would
like
put
that's a
Kyrie
bad
in the
thing,
top 10 or top 5, other than real wrestling fans who don't got Trish
man?
in that level.
Man, all
Trish
I
is
know
not
is
that. And then you try to compare her to Lita, who was a real wrestler, who was
So is
secondary, a
Trish.
sex
y'all.
symbol.
All I'm gonna
No,
say is
she's
this though.
not.
Now all of a sudden we talk about female wrestlers, we're gonna pick and choose about real
It's
wrestlers
not
and
picking
like
it. No,
we
no,
cause
no, no. You
we
not doing that
picking
with
and
me
choosing.
because I put
We
women's
picking and
wrestling over you.
choosing. We
Stop it.
picking and
I got
choosing. No,
no
we
more
picking
women
and
wrestling.
choosing.
It's not no picking and
Now,
choosing because
nah,
I
because
got real women
y'all
wrestlers in
don't
my top 10
y'all
and
don't
5. You don't.
y'all only care
Don't say
about in
y'all.
ring. Y'all only care about in ring workers when it's convenient. Because if you want to do, we
That's where you
play.
go with
All
capping
right,
again, talking to the
you
wrong
did.
person
All
because I
right,
got
bro.
real
Awesome call. You don't have awesome. You
because
said I was
Casual
capping.
even said himself, I salute you, Ralph, because every time someone talks about wrestling, you always talk about women. Kai said the same thing. Cuba been
You look
telling me this for
here. You go,
years.
Ralph looking for a cosign. Here
No,
go Ralph
I'm
looking
not
for
looking
a
for a
cosign.
cosign. Cuba
Cosign
been doing
Ralph.
the same thing.
Cosign Ralph. Cosign Ralph. Hey,
And
always
these
looking for a
wrestling
cosign.
spaces, me and Cuba, is the and a few other
You
guys are the
don't
only
listen.
ones
No,
who
nobody ever
put women
denied.
wrestling at the forefront. So
Nobody
how you
denies
going
you.
you cannot sit there and tell me that I'm picking and choosing when I put women wrestling over some of these guys and over
I don't
more
think
than
nobody
you.
denied that, Ralph.
I
I
put
don't know
women's
nobody
wrestling
denied
more
that.
than you and a lot of
Nobody
people.
deny. Nobody denying that. But one thing we ain't gonna do though is listen. That being said, you looking for a cosign. If you, we all know
I'm looking
that's
for a
being true.
cosign.
You look that being and that being said too though. Listen, at the end of the day though, all I'm saying is though about her. Listen, was she great in the ring, whatever the case may be? No, but like Trish Stratus was entertaining. Like you can't. At the end of the day,
I
at the
don't
end of the
care
day
about
though,
entertainment. I care about wrestling when it comes to everything.
man,
She
nobody care about
did I say
wrestling,
she
bro.
couldn't cut a promo? No, because she's
No.
top 5 in that as a woman.
Okay,
Because
that's part of being a
I'm
wrestler. That's part of
rank
being a that's part
ability. No, that's not
that's
part of
part of
wrestling.
that's
No,
part
it's
of
a
being.
whole package. When I'm talking about
I'm a
pure wrestling and
let's not.
holds and locks, I'm talking about she's not in that top 10, top
I
5,
never you
maybe
switch it
not
up.
in the top 15.
Okay, and nobody gonna argue with you on that. Nobody. If you're talking about
Cuba
okay,
did.
you're
I mean, not
what?
Cuba. Bush did. Bush
No,
got him
he didn't.
in the top
No,
10.
no. Time out. No, you you conflating arguments.
No, I'm
We
not.
said I don't. You said in ring. You said it as an in ring worker and holds and things of that nature. With that being said, though, listen. If we all love professional wrestling. What is the biggest thing about being a professional wrestler that's most important more than anything else about being a wrestler? Anybody know? Like, what's the number one goal of being a wrestler to be?
Know what the fuck you doing in that ring, bro?
It's not
Being
even,
a
of course, but being a draw, being a person that can draw money, people that can get any type of motion from a crowd.
That's any occupation, though.
I mean, you could okay, you can say what you
Like, what
want,
are
but
we
in
talking about?
wrestling, that means a lot. So that's why you see guys like the Ultimate Warrior per se, RP the Ultimate Warrior. He wasn't the greatest in ring, whatever the case may be, but
he was
guess
super
what?
charismatic.
He was a draw. And at the end of the day, and we see this every time. Like, listen,
And that's not true either.
listen, time out. Jay Uso, and I'm not saying Jay Uso. I'm not saying Jay Uso can't wrestle because Jay Uso can wrestle. He put the work in to get to his point wherever the case may be. But Jay Uso is nowhere near a top 5 worker, but he's one of the most popular wrestlers in the company.
And that's not
You
true
get
what
what
you
I'm
said about
saying?
Ultimate Warrior, because Ultimate Warrior changed. Younger Ultimate Warrior was a ring
That's not. But you know my. That's not my. That's not my point. My
machine.
point.
So what are we
Right. But that's
talking
not my.
about?
But you
He
get my
worked his
point
way
though.
up. Just
But
like
you get
Young
my
Jay
point. That's
Uso was. No, I'm not getting your
bro.
point, because Young Jay Uso was that guy. He can't do the moves and all that
I
stuff no
never,
more
I
because
never,
he's
I
older.
never say he couldn't.
So we're not
Bro,
gonna
I
act like
never.
these guys could not
Bro,
wrestle at all.
bro,
Can't
you
wrestle at
picking.
all.
Bro,
That's
you
different.
pick.
No one's
Bro,
picking and choosing.
you
They
is
can
you're
wrestle
picking. You choosing what you want to
no matter
hear.
when it
You
was in
choosing.
their
You're
career.
choosing. You're
She
choosing
can't
what you
wrestle
want to
at all.
hear. You're choosing what you want to hear, though,
No, I'm
bro.
not.
You is choosing. But why? What did I say was wrong? I
You
said
just said
Jay
that.
Uso.
He's not
I
one of the
said you
best in-ring workers, but he
I'm.
was at one point.
I don't know if he was or not
Ultimate
though.
Warrior
I
was
know.
at one point
I
during
don't
their
know.
younger days.
I don't
So
know.
you're
I don't know.
capping.
I don't know if Jay Uso was one of the best workers. I gotta go back and look at the roster at the time. I never say he couldn't wrestle, bro. Jay Uso was a really good wrestler, bro. I
No, you're
never.
saying he's only getting
No,
over
no, no, no time.
because
You're choosing what you. But
no,
Rob,
that's what you said.
no, but
I
you're
can rewind
choosing.
the tape.
Rob. I know I said that, but you're choosing, picking. You're picking it. You're choosing what you want to hear.
No, I'm not.
Yes, I said that, but I also said that there's other dudes that can wrestle better than him, but that's not the end all be all. But in the day, though, people don't care how much Jay Russo was good in the ring. Yeah, we understand Jay can freaking wrestle. Like it's not, but nobody,
Not,
the people care
it's
about
not
his
true.
gimmick.
He only where
Bro,
he's
you
at
missing
where
up.
he
Bro. I'm not
no
art, bro.
he's missing a
All
point.
right,
You're
all right,
going
bro.
and
You
saying the
got it.
same
You
thing
got it.
and
You got it,
switching it.
bro. You got it. So
When
I'm not
at
trying
one
to. You
point Jay
got it.
was one of the best
You
workers
got
in
it.
there,
You got
but
it. It's
when
not my
time
point. That's not what
shows
my point.
you
It's
can't
not
do
my
what you want
point.
to do, so you
That's
have
not
to
my
depend
point.
on your
Ralph,
popularity.
Ralph.
That's
That's
why
not
he's
my
a big
point.
draw, because
That's not.
his past.
It
That's
does.
why he's drawing
Regardless,
now.
regardless of it, Ralph. Regardless of whatever the
Trish
case
was
may
a draw
be.
for being
All right.
sexy. All
All
it
right,
is.
bro.
Not
She ain't a
All right.
because
seven time. I'm gonna put it like this, Ralph. She ain't a 7-time champion for no reason. I was believing it like that.
yes, she is, because she was sexy and
Oh, the
the
point is
the
this:
good wrestling woman was leaving. That's why.
Ralph. You're choosing what you want to hear again, Ralph. I'm not sliding anybody. My point is this: if you a draw in the wrestling business, Ralph, you're picking and choosing. It's not no slight that I didn't. Are you feel like I'm slighting Jay Uso?
No, I'm telling.
No,
I
I'm not.
feel like.
No, because
Come on, bro.
please let me listen. Because you're like this is not an argument. I'm not debating. Regardless of how you feel, Jay Uso was in the ring. I never say he was a bad wrestler. I don't care how good he was as a wrestler. It doesn't matter. That's my point. It doesn't matter because he's a draw. Ricochet's
It
a better
does
wrestler.
matter though.
No, it don't. It
Yes,
don't.
it
Listen,
does, because
we
he was
care.
a former
All right,
great
bro. You're
guy that
missing
there
a
was
point.
action for a
You're
push,
missing a
and now
point.
when he's at his older
You
years,
missing,
he can't
Ralph.
be that great
Ralph.
guy, so he has to revert to being popularity.
No,
No,
don't do that, Ralph. Ralph.
Ricochet
The
was
point is,
never popular in the WWE, point
but
blank,
Ralph,
unless he was a cruiserweight. So
but
that's
the
not
thing
the
is,
same. Of course,
this is,
Ricochet is a better wrestler than
but
Jay now.
you're missing a point. You're missing a point is this though. It don't matter how much you can't just.
And
The
Ricochet is
point.
a draw.
The point is. All right,
Not to
come on,
that level
come
of a
on,
Jey
bro. You know
Uso,
what I'm.
but he
Come
is
on,
a draw.
come on, bro. You know what we talking about though. You know what I'm talking about. Like that's what I'm. You're making it.
It's the draws
But
though.
you're making it a debate, and you understand what I'm saying. Like I'm. It's not. No,
No,
I'm not.
you're capping for Trish. That's the whole
You're.
point. Talking about
The
somebody
point
picking
is
and choosing.
the point is though.
When the
Regardless.
chick can't wrestle
But the
and
point is
dudes
though.
got him in the top
There's
10,
a
top
lot of
5
the
and got
point
her as
is
the
though.
GOAT.
You're making it a debate for no reason. There's been a lot of attractive women that signed to WWE, bro. There's been a lot of attractive women. With that being said, they didn't have the same. There's a woman more attractive. It was more attractive than Trish Stratus. Yes or no?
I don't
Yes or
know
no?
what
Is it no?
no.
Look,
Not
bro,
with the
to
team
your
she
opinion,
was
No.
all
at
right,
then.
come on, there was, bro. Why are you making this a debate, bro? Like, I'm
No
not
one,
even,
bro, because
I'm
it
not
is a
disagreeing with some
debate.
of you
Who
say, but
who was more attractive than
no,
Trish at that time?
Corey
bro, I'm not,
Wilson,
bro.
AC
That's not what
Keeper.
I said. Bro. That's
Woo!
not what I
Corey
said.
Wilson.
That's not necessarily what I
I'm
said, though,
talking about
bro.
to the mainstream, bro.
Bro, please,
The take over the threshold.
bro. I'm talking in general, from past or present. There was people you feel though it may have been more attractive. I'm just listen. I'm
I
just,
like
bro.
Candice Michelle.
I'm just saying there were wrestlers that were just as attractive or maybe more attractive. I'm just right. It is or people that just look good. Period. That was whatever. Right. The point is, did they have the same successor status? No, not all of them did. So
Hey,
like,
they're Hall of Famers though.
what was I? Why would I? Was I talking with you? Was I saying
No,
a
I'm
specific
talking about
person?
what they said when they were saying that Torian,
No, but
she's a Hall
I'm
of
talking.
Famer still.
I wasn't even talking about necessarily them per se though. I'm talking. There's been like so. My point is though, you can't just credit her just being a sex symbol. Nobody denying that. But the point is though, she was one of the biggest draws in female wrestler history. So you can't. I'm not. If somebody having her top 10, I'm not. I wouldn't be mad. I don't know. She's most likely not my top 10. But if somebody having her top 10, I wouldn't be mad at that. It's Trish status. Stratus. I
We
said
said
status. Trish
wrestlers,
status.
not biggest draws though.
No, we're not doing that, Ralph.
No, we
We're
are
not
doing it
doing
because
that.
that's what
We're
we
not.
said.
No,
I
we're
asked
not, Ralph.
this man,
Ralph,
Bush,
don't you do
what
that.
are
Ralph,
your
you got
top
to chill
10
out.
female
All right, we
wrestlers?
can move on. But Ralph, you just want to
Name better
argue
than
to
Sasha.
argue. You really
You
want to
want to?
argue to.
I'm
You
not
really want to
asking you
argue
that.
to argue. You really want
Come
to argue
on,
to
bro. Why
argue
you on
now,
the
bro.
sideline ain't saying nothing? Just got the Gatorade, bro. Come on, Bush. Did I
Come
not
on,
just
bro.
ask you that, brother?
Ralph, you just moved it, bro. Ralph,
I'm just
everybody get
Nah,
top 10. Everybody get top 10 wrestlers of all time. That has I know for a fact like your top 5 is a draw. So let's not, which you don't have to be, but let's like, come
a
on, bro.
draw and also phenomenal wrestlers. She's not a phenomenal wrestler. Never was, never will be.
So is Roman Reigns a phenomenal wrestler?
He's not in my top 5. But yes, he is. He's in my top 10.
He
He
projected to be
will
your
be in
top
my
5.
top 5 when he come
Okay,
back.
the point is though he's not he can wrestle and
He is
that's
a
okay.
phenomenal wrestler.
You don't gotta gas it because it's like, what do you
No,
mean by
he is a
phenomenal wrestler?
bro. As a big man, he is, bro. The
Don't you
Brock
gas?
Lesnar archetypes type of stuff.
There's no reason to gas it. Hold up, there's no
No
reason to
one's
gas
gassing
it.
anything
There's no reason
because
to gas
you
it because
have to class
my
this
point.
thing up.
Listen, the point is though because I think highly of Roman Reigns too, Ralph. So you don't listen. You are listen. You're not. I'm not a Roman Reigns hater. You're not talking to one of the people that's a Roman Reigns hater. My point is this: if you can entertain a fan base, right? If you can gain emotion for a crowd, which Roman Reigns is very good at doing. You know what I'm saying? Listen, it's more than just being in ring. Like, listen, don't get it twisted. If you're a great in ring, that's just a bonus, right? Of course, you can't botch stuff too, right? You can't
You a
just be,
hater, renegade. Who's a hater?
you can't be botching stuff. You get what I'm saying? You can't be botching stuff, or like, yeah, being good in the ring is important, right? No one think like, but that being said, too, the Rock and Stone Cold used to be a technical wrestler back in the day before the injury stuff, but. And I'm not saying Rock can't wrestle or have great matches, but Dean Malenko is one of the craziest in ring. We know like the greatest in ring workers of all time. They're nowhere near those guys' levels as all around wrestlers, though. You know what I'm saying? Dean Malenko was like, it's like that's all I'm saying. Some
Bro, you
people may
gotta stop
be,
gassing,
it's
bro.
and some people may be. Shawn Michaels is a great in ring worker, and he was also a draw too. I get your point, but that being said, too, though, Shawn Michaels is not over Stone Cold, even though he was a draw and he was
That's
a great.
cat. That's another cat, bro.
What?
what's a
We
cat?
get that to a different story, bro.
What?
Yeah, I
Now
got you
Shawn
on that.
Michaels now Shawn Michaels better than Stone Cold now.
Did I ever say Stone Cold was in my top 5, top 10? No, but you heard me say HBK.
On
You
the
heard me
table,
What?
say
Shawn
Hold on,
Michaels.
HBK.
time out. We can do this right now. What do you mean Stone Cold not your top 10?
Oh no, he in my top 10.
We
He's
talking about
not better.
wrestlers.
He's
We
not
talking
better
about
than Randall Keith Orton.
we can move on, bro. You can piss me
He's
off.
not.
We can move
You
on,
talking
bro.
about character
You can't even
and
improve. Come on,
wrestling?
bro.
Yo,
Oh, you bugged out. Even
No, you're
hold on, even
bugged out, bro.
hold on, Bush. Is Stone Cold in your top 10 at least? I know he's
yes,
not in your top.
because of what
That
he
is
has to be top
wild.
10.
That is
What?
wild, bro. Like that
I
having that in
value
the top 10,
my
having
value of
you don't
wrestling is
got
different
Stone
from y'all.
Cold, your top 10 is
He is in
egregious.
my top 10.
No, I'm talking about Bush. Not my fault, Bush. My fault. I'm talking about Raw.
Uh,
Having Stone Cold not your
My
top 10
value of
is
wrestling
egregious.
different from y'all's. Y'all
That's
value it from a
fine.
casual standpoint, bro.
Ralph, don't do that. Don't so
Y'all
Stone
are.
so the Rock so you got Rock in your
I
top
don't
10.
care about his merch and all that BS. I don't care about that.
So
It's not better than
okay,
Shawn Michaels.
that's cap, bro.
Shawn Michaels
That's
put on
cap.
more classics than him. That's not cap.
And
Better go
but
back in
see,
them
but
discography.
He kind of got
Better
a
go back
point.
in them discography.
so Stone Cold, so
How you call Mr. WrestleMania when you're not winning at WrestleMania? That speaks volumes.
Stone Cold had bigger matches at WrestleMania. So let's
No, he
not
did
play that
not.
game.
No, he did not.
There's no match he had with better than The Rock. Like,
No
what are
one
we
cared
talking about?
about him versus The Rock. That's all
We
he
can move
did.
on. We can move on. Why
No,
we lying?
no,
Like, come
no.
on,
What I'm
man.
saying is,
Man, Shawn and Undertaker was better than
But guess
Rock
what?
and Stone Cold.
Part one or
Guess
two.
what? But
the
guess
reason
what?
why I'm just saying as a blatant statement, saying that's all he got in the arsenal at WrestleMania. Rock versus him.
But guess what though? Shawn Michaels may be
While
Mr.
Shawn Michaels
WrestleMania.
has bangers
But
versus
guess what?
everybody.
But guess what though? Shawn Michaels is Mr. WrestleMania. That's a fact. But guess who is Mr. WWE, WWF? Stone Cold Steve Austin. Let's not play this game like come on. Shawn Michaels is
No,
not
he's
messing with
not.
Stone Cold, bro.
You
Let's
do
stop
know.
it, bro.
You do know.
Let's
He
stop
had to
it,
lose
bro.
his smile for Stone Cold to blossom like a flower. You do know that, right? It had to be
Because it was over.
hold on, no, it wasn't over because he came back with a phenomenal run versus Triple H and all them other things. But he had it had
What
to
the hell
be
to do
the
what I just
Madison Square.
said?
Hold on. If it wasn't for Triple H in the Madison Square Garden, we would not have Stone Cold 316. Point blank. Stone Cold was not getting over before that.
You most
Go back
likely
in the
absolutely right.
discography and look.
You most likely
So
you probably
stop
most
it.
likely right. You probably might, but guess what though, Ralph? We understand that things may not go as planned, and that's sometimes our life, and things that like we're not going to listen. Life is funny at times, and your path is your path. Things may supposed to happen and maybe happen a different way, and it was supposed to happen a different way. That's just life, period. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Like if things didn't,
He
if
never
things
was better
make, cause
than
I'm
Shawn
gonna
Michaels
take,
in that way.
cause that being said too though, Shawn Michaels was never as over as Stone Cold Steve Austin for one. So let's not
Yes, he
even play
was,
that
bro.
game. All right, we
DX
can move on.
was more
We can
over
move
than
on.
Stone Cold Steve
We can
Austin.
move on. We can move on.
We're
That's
not
Damn.
moving
I don't know
on.
about that. I don't know.
That's egregious. That's egregious.
Hey,
We're not
That's
moving
Stone
on.
Cold was
egregious.
over as hell, man.
This man booking.
He
This
could
man.
get over all that, but he had
Hey,
to.
he
He
was.
had to hold
Man,
on.
I don't
He
know
not
DX,
you, but he
man.
had to be. He was over and all that, but DX
DS
saved the
was not
Monday
more
Night
over than
War.
Stone Cold.
DX
It
What
was
are you
over, but it
talking
won't
about?
Stone. It won't
Yes,
You
it
Austin
didn't. You
was.
316.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing, though, because
DX had some of the
notice.
highest segments ever.
I'm not lying. You get that off, Ralph. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna allow you to get that off, Ralph. Because now you want to bring up numbers up. Now you want to bring things that outside the ring.
No, because you brought up
No,
draw, and that
be
has
be
something to do with numbers.
time out.
That
Being
has something to
a
do with numbers.
time out. Let's be Ralph though. If let's be real though, Ralph. When we judge a lot of these wrestlers though, being a draw is a factor though. Regardless of how you factor it
That's
though.
still numbers. Because
Look,
draw, you have to sell merch.
I
You
never
have to do
denied
this
that.
and that
I
and
never
that
did,
and
but
that.
no. But let me get to my point though. Of
I don't
why?
care. DX
No,
was a
let me get
whole
to my.
group.
But no, let me get my point though, because I'm
Renegade.
not denying. I'm gonna get. This is my point though. That being said though, you diminished Stone Cold for selling merch. You dismissed that. I didn't
No, I
dismiss
did
nothing.
not.
Yes,
No, I
yes,
did
you
not.
did. You said
No,
I
I
don't
didn't. I
care.
said
I don't care.
WrestleMania.
No, you
No, I didn't.
said.
I said I don't.
Hold on,
I
time
said I
out.
don't care about The Rock and him WrestleMania because that's all
No,
he has at
hold up, time
WrestleMania.
out. I know I
I
ain't
said
tripping.
this man is Mr.
Cuban and
WrestleMania.
Bush. Cuban and Bush. Did he diminish? Did he did not diminish Stone Cold selling the merch? Like they all trip or I'm tripping. I apologize right now. Did he say anything about? Well, I don't care how much merch Stone Cold sold whatever. Or
Pretty
I'm
much.
tripping. I know Ron said that,
No,
bro.
you are tripping.
I know
Yeah.
you. That's why you trying to push it back.
I heard
That's
the
why
same.
you trying. You
What you
don't
hear me
come
say?
on. You did
No,
say
what you
like I
hear me
don't care, but
say, Bush? What you hear me say?
you on tape. I'm gonna play
Literally
it back.
said
Like
we have the tape.
Go ahead, play it back. I said I don't care
we
about
going to play.
WrestleMania versus The Rock.
No, we know you said that, but I'm just saying when you say I don't care how much merch that man Stone Cold had, and like because you knew
Who is this
you went.
Vladimir person?
Shout out to Mark Lou. Shout out Mark Lou, man. All I'm saying. All
Y'all
I'm
just
saying
giving
is
people wrenches. Who that?
that I ain't giving a shout out to that's Lamont giving wrench. I ain't. You think I don't got a power to
That's
nobody
another
wrench?
ball player, I guess. Hey man, where Wilson Chandler at, man?
I don't know.
Another who?
Ain't nobody in line. Bro, DX is. Y'all gotta
No,
stop
nobody.
lying.
No. But nobody said no. People, but you did. You smooth diminish. I actually accept the link. I didn't mean to drop the link, but my fault. I didn't mean to drop the link.
Snap.
So we definitely not. My fault. I didn't mean to do that. So if you
Unless
is
it's
coming in,
rebranding or casual.
yeah,
No, y'all
my
can't
fault.
have
Yeah,
that.
I'll pull the do the cash app. My
Matter
fault.
of fact,
Like I said,
if it's Renegade, I want to hear his captain self.
nah. I mean, maybe next time though. But like,
He just capped.
but
Hey man, you fake goat.
I ain't mean to do that. Oh, what the hell I'm doing, bro?
Y'all gotta stop trying to say this man was more over than DX, bro.
Let me see.
Who?
He what? But Ralph, he what? Ralph. He was a Ralph. Like even like I don't know why you trying to use this angle too, Ralph. Because like
Do y'all remember when they used to do the end of the year shows and they used to always show the footage of what happened? Why is DX always over Stone Cold? Only things they keep showing of Stone Cold is that bear truck and him stunning Mr. McMahon.
man, this man's a hater, bro.
What?
You was a
While
hater,
DX, they show DX versus what's that? The Nation Dominations when they did the promo. They show DX blowing up the truck. They show blowing up the tour bus and all that. They show DX in the ring in their birthday suits with the hot dogs on the stick. Like, what are we talking about? DX
Hey
is all
man.
over.
Hey, you know what
Like,
sucks when they do these damn promos and stuff? They can't even show Stone Cold and Vince because of the Vince stuff. They skip over that.
Yeah.
y'all really trying to disrespect D Generation X.
No, nobody disrespecting them though.
Disrespecting DX.
But here's the thing though, Ralph though too. Like no, shout out to Shawn Michaels and Triple H. Shout out to them. But like even them will say that
No, they won't.
even like bro, what do you bro,
No,
they gave Stone Cold a prime. What do you nobody gonna sit here and
you,
like what
you're
are you
reaching.
why
Sean,
we
you're trying to say they will say that Stone Cold's a better wrestler than them. No, they will not.
I never said that. I ain't never said that.
That's
I
the
never
street you're
said
going
that.
down.
No, I said this is what I'm saying, but this is what I will say this though. They will say you're a captain though.
No, they
I
will
don't have
not.
a problem with I don't have no
They will
listen.
definitely not.
First
DX
of all,
is
if Shawn Michaels, I don't
way
listen. If Shawn
over.
Michaels, I'm not mad at Shawn Michaels feel that if he feels that he's the greatest of all time. I can understand why he may feel that way. But one thing we're not going to do though is
The
like
top
lie on
guys they
Stone
will
Cold
always
too
say
long.
is Kurt Angle, Shawn Michaels, DB,
All I
Chris
know is this
Benoit,
though. All I know is this
and
though.
Eddie Guerrero in there. They would not say no damn Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh,
And there
so
was no Ric Flair in there.
he values like I understand he values like the wrestling. That's why I
No,
was
he
saying
don't. No,
before.
he don't. We
No, I'm
don't.
saying
He's a
this
bigger
like when
man. No,
you
he
do
don't.
like the
Cuba, he don't.
promos and
Cuba,
then you
Cuba, he
actually
Yes,
don't.
I
value the
do.
wrestling.
Cuba, he don't though. Cause
Yes, I
now,
do.
let me ask you a
Don't
simple. Let
tell
me ask
me
you a
I
simple
don't.
question. Who's a better wrestler, in ring worker, Roman Reigns or Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Who, me or him?
I'm talking to the Raw.
Oh,
What do you mean? It's weight classes. Stone Cold is just a
Hold on, time out. Hold on.
well,
Two weight classes.
it's weight
Roman
now
don't weigh
that's
that.
funny as hell.
Roman
just
don't. Roman. You act like Roman weighs so much more than
Cole is
Stone
just a
Cold.
brawler when what's his name? Roman Reigns
No,
can do shit. Roman Reigns can do shit just like the Undertaker. Meaning when they use when
you know.
he jumps over ropes and all that shit, just like what the Undertaker used to do. He can do
Language true,
that.
bro. Language true. You good. You good with language though.
Well, yeah, uh,
I'm crying.
so
He said, "Wait, what?"
Weight classes.
okay, you can cry all you want though. It's my birthday. But real quick
Happy
though.
birthday.
It's just your birthday in real life.
No, bro. You know I'm
Oh.
Scorpio, but no. But look.
Happy
What's
birthday, AJ Styles.
What's that move when everybody outside the ring and they jump over the ropes? That move
top suicida, the top healer. I don't know.
They start off run. They on the near the
I
announce
forgot.
table.
I know
They
you
run
talking about. I know you talking about, bro. I know
the
we know you
dive, the
talking about.
dive, John.
Yeah, I know you talking about,
Like,
bro.
what are we talking about? Stone Cold.
No, he's more athletic. No, he's more athletic than Stone Cold.
He's
I'm
more
not denying.
versatile. He can bring. He can. Bro, he can submit
Bro,
you.
you guys, bro, Stone, bro. Here's
Hold
the
on,
thing.
not super athletic.
Before the neck injury, when Owen Hart did the Stone Cold. Stone Cold was a pretty good technical wrestler. He was a very good technical wrestler in the ring.
Yeah, of course,
Very underrated. Very
but he wasn't
underrated.
athletic. He wasn't athletic.
I mean, yeah, but the thing about Stone Cold though, he wasn't. Yeah, I mean, I don't think nobody gonna deny that when we come to Roman Reigns though. But the point is though, like that's why you had to pause because like that being because Stone Cold could wrestle. That's why
I
the
know
fact
he's
that
a great technical wrestler.
that's what I'm saying. That's why his in the style that he did have was so great. The fact that he changed his style to that cater where it's like he can wrestle anybody. That's the other thing too.
He's a brawler now.
But that being it made sense for his
Roman
character.
can brawl you down like Brock Lesnar, and he can suplex City.
But here's the thing though too. That style fits Stone Cold character too though. It made more even sense too though. The fact that he kind of had to, he had no choice because of injuries, but also it fit his character. Putting a mud hole in somebody, you know what I mean, the punches, you know what I mean. I mean, listen. So Stone Cold, like, and he's the storytelling in the ring. I mean, that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying though. Stone Cold wrestle too though. That's you wild say not. You was wild. Okay, so he is top 10 now. So he is top 10.
Bro, he's not over Randy Orton and guys like
that. Him not being. That is wild, bro. That is wild.
Yo, we know you know he's not.
I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad as.
You don't cut the promos than Randy either.
Oh, we can move on, bro. Now we're going lie. Now we're going lie like that's just crazy. He cut better promos than Stone Cold.
What?
Hold on. Are you telling me with a straight face?
If Vince McMahon want me to stomp a mud on you, give me a hell yeah.
What? I ain't gonna lie, I hate Stone Cold for them what chants. I hate them what chants, man.
If Vince McMahon want me to stick a mud hole in him, give me a hell yeah. Like, what are we talking about?
You
will talk to you.
Ralph, you was bugging, bro.
Randy will talk to you.
Randy Orton. I don't know why I keep doing that, y'all. It's my fault, y'all, too. But I'm trying to I accidentally click that button. That's what my suspect. But yeah.
You living off nostalgia, bro.
What are you he do not talk better than Stone Cold. He don't.
You living off nostalgia.
Randy Orton been out for a long time too, so I don't know.
He's basically nostalgic too.
I don't know what your point. That like you can't just use that angle.
Better like fine wine.
That's cap.
Nah, Orton couldn't.
He's good. He's good. He's definitely good though. I mean, he not trash.
Bro.
He not trash.
When the last time we seen Stone Cold in the ring? WrestleMania what?
That's nasty.
2020 what?
You about don't use it. Bro, if you about to use this angle, bro, if you about to use this angle, I think about to use it. This is nasty as hell.
And when the last time? Bro. Hey, what Brett versus Vince McMahon was better than that trash.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Like Brett.
Y'all know Brett. That Kevin Owens Stone Cold. Time on. That Kevin Owens Stone. Hold on. That Kevin Owens. That Kevin Owens Stone Cold match was pretty good. That's not why are we lying. Like why are we lying, bro?
We're not lying.
All right.
I don't even like Brett.
So you gonna cat for him?
No, I'm gonna tell the truth when it's fit.
You just told a whole lie.
No, I didn't. So you like that WrestleMania match versus Owens more than Vince versus Brett?
Yes, it was a good match.
Well, Lamont, ask Lamont. I know he in the chat.
We're chatting. Chat, what do y'all think? Vince McMahon versus Brett or Stone Cold versus Kevin Owens?
They saying Ralph Cabin though, man. They saying Ralph Cabin. Man.
I know Lamont at least knows who Stone Cold Norton is. Just leave it. Just say Lamont real quick. Oh, he not?
No, he's not in the chat. He's not in the chat. Randy is over Stone Cold. Mark Lou. Shout out to Mark Lou.
Thank you, Mark.
Randy ain't not over. Y'all wilding. God, that is crazy.
Thank you.
But
What
no,
you
but
say,
hold
You
Shooting
say you done if you say Randy Orton over Stone Cold.
man, but here's the thing. But the one thing we ain't gonna do is saying that he can talk better than Stone Cold is insane, bro. Like, say he got,
Let me get a promo for you.
man, it's insane, man. Now Randy was a good promo. I don't think nobody gonna deny that, but over Stone Cold, like
I put it like this: Stone Cold had an era. Randy Orton never had an era.
Austin 316. What he said? This Jack the Snake, get that old piece of crap out of my ring. Austin 3, you talk about John 316. Austin 316 just said, "I just whoop your ass." Like, come on, bro. Like that. What? Come on, man. He said, "Man, get that old piece of crap."
Man, stop it. Them Mick Foley and Randy promos, classic.
Listen, Ralph.
Classic.
Listen, we know what he did though, but we ain't gonna sit there and cap saying that man. Oh, that's crazy, man. We gonna listen.
I mean, Rock, my favorite wrestler all time. I ain't gonna sit up here and say he better than Shawn Michaels wrestling.
Yeah, he really said Austin better than Shawn Michaels. That's crazy.
He is.
No, he's not.
But the fact that you got, but hold on, the worst part is,
since you want to do that, Austin would not say that himself.
But here's the
He
thing,
damn
though.
sure would not say that BS.
But we know who the greatest in Texas is, though, so we can move on that.
The Undertaker.
That's definitely cap.
It's the Undertaker. Undertaker the GOAT, man.
Undertaker way better than Stone Cold.
I got Undertaker, man. The legendary career.
So since we talking matches, hey, since we talking matches, and y'all force
I like my wrestlers.
Hold on. Since we talking about wrestlers and in ring, and you know what I mean, we talk about, you know what I mean, y'all forced my hand. Y'all ain't got nothing to say when DX went against that brother Destruction in Saudi Arabia. Y'all ain't nothing to say about that. That trash, man.
I mean, even Triple H said we want to forget about that.
Man, listen.
Triple H said that.
All I know is this: when Stone Cold came back, he was old. He ain't wrestled in years, and he had a good match with Kevin Owens. He had a good match.
Trash.
That was not no trash match.
It was though.
No, it was not.
Let Wilson Chandler up, man. Let's see what is.
That's not the real
Macho Man Randy said still my goat. I respect it.
Well, if it ain't, you can kick him out.
If that was real Wilson Chandler, Lamont would have gave him a wrench, bro. Because Gilbert Arenas got a wrench.
Yeah. What else? Oh yeah, let's do that. Oh, I forgot. Top 5 finishers of all time. I'm gonna go with mine. I'm gonna go to the top 5 finishers.
Damn.
For me.
Real quick.
Oh man, I gotta get something to drink.
Well, two of mine.
I ain't gonna lie to RKO.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm putting a Diamond Cutter up there. That's 2. Because I mean, if you want to, I mean, I'm gonna put Cutter. I'm gonna put Cutter, RKO, because they all like derive from the same thing. So, shout out to John Laurinaitis for that move. Well, if he got cute for he did.
I got that move with my raspy voice.
If y'all didn't know, John Laurinaitis, aka Johnny Ace, he invented that move.
I didn't know that until you said it last week.
The cutter, he invented the matter. I think he did it when he was in Japan. He invented that move. So that's how DDP got that move, and then there you have it. Now you got Oz cutters. now you got Cody cutters now. Fast forward. You got springboard cutters and all that. So that move right there, you can't never go wrong with a cutter. Super kick, sweet chin music. You can never go wrong with that move. It's a simple. You can hit somebody. You can hit that with anybody. What other move is crazy? The ankle lock. I like the ankle lock. That's me, because you can hit that move. You get that move with anybody. I like moves that like if you can do it against anybody in any circumstances, don't matter.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, the clothesline. the lariat.
JBL.
Oh, he had the best one, man. Clothesline
A
from
good
hell.
lariat. Ooh, nah, it's a dude named Stan Hansen. It's a dude named Stan Hansen.
Stan Hansen.
Legendary. Yes, a legendary. I think Ralph knows what I'm
Man.
talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Stan Hansen. His lariats was like his lariats was stiff as like he would football clothesline like he. But yeah, Larry, nothing wrong going with a good lyric. And if I
Just
gotta,
don't get CM Punk to do it.
oh my goodness. And another move, the spear.
Of course.
The spear.
All right.
You did the move. What's y'all top 5 finishers? Cuba.
Let's see this off the top. In no order, like you said, RKO is definitely in the top 5. I'm putting the damn F5 up there.
Okay.
Yeah, I like Brock Lesnar's F5. Definitely a tombstone power driver.
Okay.
Oh man, there's another one I thought. Oh, Stone Cold Stunner. I like the Stunner.
Yeah,
That's a move you can do on anybody too.
Right.
And damn, who was my number 5? God, I just had it in my damn it, I just had it in my head. Go on the Bush. I'm trying to think of the 5th one. I just had it. I got 4 right now. Yeah, you go ahead, Bush. I'm trying to think of that 5th.
Yeah, who's your top 5 finishers, Bush?
So for me, I have no order. So for me, started the crossface.
Okay.
Number 2, the tombstone
Okay.
power driver. Number 3, the jackknife power bomb.
Kevin Nash.
Now you know me. You know me.
The jackknife is top 5.
Big Sexy. Big Sexy. Kevin Nash.
Then the spear, of course, and an RKO.
Let's see. I'll put this. Damn it. I want the spear I had too. I'm still let Ralph go. I'm trying to think of that damn move, man. I was gonna say because one of my favorites, I had mentioned it earlier, Canadian Destroyer, but I'll think of another move before that. If not, I'll just roll with that as my number 5. But I had another move in mind.
Canadian Destroyer that's one of the coolest moves of all time. So
man, when I seen Petey Williams do that, I thought that was cool as hell.
It looks interesting.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna see what Ralph is. You know what I mean? The diamond cutter. Okay, okay.
I'm not gonna lie, Bianca's finish is solid.
Oh, the KOD?
Oh, yeah, that's tough.
Would you judge if I put Atomic Blade Drop as an honorable mention?
Man, that weak ass. Man, that's like the damn DDT, man. When Jake was doing DDTs in the finish, and you got Rock and everybody else doing that as damn setup move.
Yeah,
just as a normal move. So
that's what I said. That DDT used to be a serious move. Like you with a DDT was over with. Like
I mean, like I'm saying, because it don't make sense. Let's say, okay, you got Shawn Michaels versus Jey Uso, right?
Right.
Jey Uso hit you all them super kicks. Shawn can kick out of it, but Shawn hit you with sweet chin music. That's his finish. He's done. Shawn,
true. I ain't gonna say who, but I'm gonna just say one of our sergeants hit me with a DDT, and it was just like a old crap moment. I ain't gonna say who did it. Just know that nobody caught it on film.
That's hilarious.
Pedigree. No, I want the pedigree. I know damn well he ain't say the people's elbow. Look, The Rock is my favorite wrestler of all time. I think the people's elbow is one of the worst damn finishes I've ever seen.
It just looks so cool though.
Well, I don't get it. Like, what is he hitting? Your heart? Your chest? What is it? He's going around the ring. Hell nah. Scotty Tuhani, the damn worm, man. I mean, the 5-star frog. I mean, it's dope. Don't get me wrong. And then the pedigree. Oh man, I don't know, man. I might have to roll with the damn spear, man. Either Goldberg spear or Braun Breaker's hell. I think Braun Breaker Because he's so fast with it, man.
Yeah.
Batista
Batista
bomb.
Bomb names. Okay, that's a good one.
I did like the Batista bomb, but
I do like Batista bomb.
Yeah, I mean that's
the stank face gets honorable mention.
That's a hot pocket. That's a
Come on now.
all on. And
I might have to Google it real quick so I get some damn ideas.
Yeah, but yeah, I think I think that's it for the show. I think we talk about everything. Because Kai, Kai dropped out. I think Ralph he busy. Chokeslam, can't get wrong with the chokeslam. So I mean,
I thought about the chokeslam.
Is
F5. I mean FU9. The jackhammer, nah. Swanton, nah.
Styles Clash is fire.
Yeah, Styles Clash.
619.
619 is definitely Sharpshooter, Angle Slam. Okay, can't go wrong with that. But yeah.
I don't know, man. I might roll with the pedigree as number 5, man. I'll take that over the spear.
I ain't mad at that.
I respect it.
Yeah, pedigree.
Yeah, look like we about to end this show, man. This is a great show, man. We talked about everything. The WWE, the TNA, the AEW. Yeah, solid show. Appreciate this, man. Appreciate you for tuning in. Like I said, hey Cuba, you got Rundown Productions. I'm about to put it in the chat.
Yeah, you see the logo. Yeah.
Let me see.
I'm adding the gaming on there right now, so I'm gonna try to do it those are the intentions, but oh well. The algorithm likes to mess up, certain channels.
Yeah, let me see. Hold up. Let me see.
So I'm thinking about just moving my gaming onto this. That's what I'm doing now.
Oh yeah, I see. Yep. We about to.
All right, I'm gonna drop the. Do we need to drop the socials again?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, definitely, you can do that.
Yeah.
Hey, like I say, this is you want to subscribe to Rundown Productions, man. Go just YouTube share. Hey, let them get how many subscribers? Let me double check. How many subscribers you at now?
I'm trying to get 500. Yeah.
Hey, help get Rundown 500 subscribers.
I had way more than that on my old channel, but I'm starting over.
Bush, about to put Bush's stuff now.
Put the joint in. You're gonna email me fan mail. I love reading. Tell me you hate it, you love it. I just love it. I just like him feedback.
Yeah, all that stuff. Let me see. Boom. Face.
Yo, I'm back, man. I had to do something.
Oh, good. We just wrapped it up.
About to wrap up the show. Hey, Rob, you got any socials, whatever you want to put in, or anything you want? I mean, you got going on.
Wait, he didn't do his top 5, did he?
Oh, give your top 5 wrestlers real quick, too, Rob.
Yeah, finishers.
Not finishers. My fault. Finishers. I mean, beg my pardon.
RKO, because you can hit it out of nowhere.
Right.
Swanton Bomb still.
Okay.
What's that one? Jeez, a lot of these songs are basic. These moves, I like the Skull Crusher finale.
Okay.
The original FU, the F5.
The F5
Swagger Jackers. I mean, John Cena swag jack that F5.
Yeah, that F5
Yeah.
Man, he hit that on Rikishi.
I got the F5, man.
Mark Henry,
Still Sweet Chan Music, man.
Okay.
That's 4, right?
Yeah.
Need one more.
It's basic as hell, but I got that pedigree, man.
Same.
But yeah, man, that's my finishes, man.
Okay. Let me see. About the
So, Battleground, man. A few more weeks, man.
for me weeks. Yeah, like I said, I'm dropping. Hey, also too, y'all. Like I said, I got a channel. Y'all didn't know. Uh, let me see. Let me.
June 20th.
Shana.
So when is Jimmy Uso coming back, bro?
Yeah,
No
where
one
is
said
he?
no one said anything about an injury.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Who knows where he at?
Like,
Who
he been on
knows?
social media, everything, bro.
He got effed up though.
Yeah, but you see Solo attending graduations with Jay and all that.
I mean, it's,
And
they're trying to
Rikishi
do
there, but
kayfabe.
we don't see Jimmy. We don't see Jimmy though.
Kayfabe, man. Hey, this is serious. So I mean, that's the build up too, though. You know what I mean? Like they ain't. It's a build up. Hey, see if
Bro,
y'all
he
say,
better come back swole or something.
you know what I
Cause
mean?
when Roman come back, it ain't gonna be the same Roman.
Yeah, too. Like I said, it's on the chat too. Type I put the link in the channel of True to King TV. To type in True to King TV, or type in Rundown Productions. I'm all like I said, I'm about to do it again for like I said, Rob, you got any you want to put in any socials, whatever the case may be.
No, I ain't got nothing currently, but
Hey, we
Bush,
listen,
man,
Rob,
that
Bush and
that
Ralph will
Angel
have
stuff.
channels.
Come on, man. And that Trish stuff, man. You gotta come up with better lists, man.
You won't have to, Ralph. You don't got Stone Cold in your top 10, so you can't. You keep. It's like kind of hard to like, you know what I mean.
No, I don't have to have him in the top 10 or
Now
nothing
you don't
because
got.
I have. Let's hold on real quick. I got favorable guys that can arguably take his place.
That's. I mean, we gonna get to that at a later date, y'all. Um, because it's definitely because we can go on and on and on. But hey, I appreciate everybody from tuning in to the Rumble the Ring show, episode 3. Episode
Yeah, I
3.
appreciate y'all too,
Yeah,
man.
three.
Episode 3. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. It's your boy True. Peace, deuces, and we out.